J'ai habillé in a NDEZ, ho. Picasso style, Bamako tempo. Gotta regulate my pheromones. Gotta take it for whatever brings a prayer home. Mixed breed, half black dog. Lot of shit I had to take because of that dog. I'm a mutt, that's a fact, dog. In my hut, in my city, got a map, dog, yeah. Where we at with it? In the burbs, on the beach, or in the trap with it, yeah. Niggas try to box me in. Crackers rockin' moccasins, give me dishonest grins, yeah. I ain't get to pick a side. My father's skin different, they don't think he gave me life. My life been different, it's never been regular, dog. People still trippin', they see us walk in the store. You fuckers make me mad, I'm in a different class. You disrespect my history and you think it makes me laugh. You like to twist the facts, you talk behind my back. How am I supposed to live in peace when I'm under attack? Miss me with the Ivy League shit. Think you're smarter than me, huh? I designed your whole fit, I defined your whole script. I'm the guy the hoes pick. Should've chose a different foe, homie, you know what it is. I put the team on my back, dog. If you know me, homie, you know that's a fact, dog. Team got my back, dog. Strong back, on back, with the back, dog. Damn. I'm a mixed breed. I don't get to fully fit cause how my skin read. I'm on 6 teams. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I'm a split screen. Team on my back, dog. If you know me, homie, you know that's a fact, dog. Team got my back, dog. Strong back, on back, with the back, dog, yeah. Fuck you talking about? Mixed breed, yeah. I'm a split screen, you know. I'm a haba it on, yeah. I can't even switch teams. The fuck is when we play this 16? Yeah.
We addicted to fast cars, bad bras, late nights, last calls, alcohol, bad bitches scrolling through the phone log. Hit 'em up, all my niggas pick 'em up. We bout to have a time tonight. Sure you keep that burner tuck, cause niggas like to creep low. Say motherfuck the PO and the judge. But if they come with us, just know it's love. I'm saying just because. Yeah. Cause we been coming from welfare, medical, healthcare. Living in the hood is hell here, hell yeah. I'm saying just because. Love. I watched my mama and my daddy struggle with the bottle. I watched my cousins and my brother banged out full throttle. Driver's seat, we bout that action, we ain't sitting idle. And even when they melanated, niggas still a rival. I ain't about killing niggas, but I'm about survival. And we be praying to the Lord, but still ain't read the Bible. And put that pedal to the floor with a savage title. Hope we don't crash out. Shawty out, seeking attention, she got her ass out. BBL, scheming on niggas, she in her bag now. Niggas thirsty, they tryna fuck, they pull the cash out. Prostituting, carrying trauma, but they didn't ask how. Yeah. Cause we been coming from welfare, medical, healthcare. Living in the hood is hell here, hell yeah. I'm saying just because. Yeah. It's ironic that my trauma getting glorified. A bunch of homies lost their life and now they fossilized. Aunts and uncles on that pipe until it crystallized. But niggas still don't give a fuck, I watch them compromise. Listen, I ain't passing judgment, I just on some love shit. All this ignorant shit is in me trying to rise above it. Instead of trying to stand for something, niggas die for nothing. But fuck it, hit the liquor so my nigga buy me something. And fuck it, hit the weed, man, we need a dime or something. I'm saying just because. Yeah. Cause we been coming from welfare, medical, healthcare. Living in the hood is hell here, hell yeah. I'm saying just because.
If they want the smoke, then yeah, it's no jokes, boy, it's up. In the end zone, that's a TD, we finessing job. Filling up the stat sheets and they knowing that's a plus. Back to back, highlight plays, all my moves is tough. Watch them all die out, I've been killing with my looks. Feeling like a pro, I've been schooling all these rugs. They be betting all us, calling plays out the books. Little bit of prayer, hard work, that's all it took. All I want, W's and bankrolls, that's all I want. All I want, that's all I want. W's and bankrolls, that's all I want.
Hey, all I want is money, power, respect, though. Can I take our foot up off they necks? No. I saw the door, yeah, we next, bro. Do not call my phone, send a text. They see us by our style, send our checks, though. She licked me up and down, that's from head to toe. About to catch a flight, let's go to Mexico. Living in the moment, cause you never know.
So now you know, I'm just like Xavier Rushan with the pep talk. Third time the charm, third down and they step off. Keep it in gold, now we cannot let off. QB, I keep me a pack like Brett Favre. Got them all shook, soon as we tip off. Top of the ranking, yeah, watch how we slip off. Rushing my way, I'ma give them a stiff arm. Hey, that's all I want, that's all. Come de garçon, that's all. Hearts all on me, flex like one-on-one, yeah, yeah. Different colorways, this another one, yeah. Heard they wanna talk, let me stuff my blunt, yeah. If they want the smoke, then yeah, it's no jokes, boy, it's up. In the end zone, that's a TD, we finessing job. Filling up the stat sheets and they knowing that's a plus. Back to back, highlight plays, all my moves is tough. Watch them all die out, I've been killing with my looks. Feeling like a pro, I've been schooling all these rugs. They be betting all us, calling plays out the books. Little bit of prayer, hard work, that's all it took.
Yeah, what up, y'all? What up, what up, what up? Happy Thursday, back-to-back Knicks, yes, sir. Knicks versus Wizards.
We're here.
Worried I am not. Yoda, possibly, I don't know. But what's up, everybody? Hope everybody is good tonight. Happy Thursday. I don't know if it's a day. If it's your birthday, though, happy birthday. But that's all I got. All I know is it's game day, and I'm hype. You hype. We hype. Let's get this win. Give it up for your damn selves, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah. What's up, everybody? It's your boy CK2K. Welcome back to another play-by-play Knicks versus Wizards back-to-back action. Knicks, we're here. We did yesterday. Knicks versus Rockets, and what started off to be an ugly game ended off being an almost blowout. Our two main guys go out there and have themselves a day, a couple of 30 pieces. And now here we are today against the Wizards, who are supposed to be getting their new guys tonight. I'm not entirely sure if they are playing. It was rumored that they would play tonight in Marvin Bagley and Isaiah Livers. It's crazy that Livers, excuse me. It's crazy we're talking so much about Isaiah Livers, who's just this, this wing guy that's at the far end of the Pistons bench, but he's been getting a lot of talk. So good for him. We also have our friends on the Raptors getting some national TV spotlight tonight. They are live on TNT. So obviously I'm going to be checking in on that throughout this stream. But the most important thing is that the Knicks get a W tonight. And yeah, we're going to talk about trade possibilities, trade deadline thoughts, things of such nature throughout today's live. But let's have some damn fun, man. I think they are doing the national anthem right now. I don't have it pulled up, but it's still early. So we're not quite going to get started, but we will shortly. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Justin Archer, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, Game Hunter. What's up, Mod? What's up, Game Hunter? And shout out to Mr. K-Dot. Every time I say K-Dot, I think of Kendrick Lamar, and I think that's his goal. But what's up, y'all? Happy Thursday, man. I love doing these. I'm so excited for another play-by-play, basically to get to hang out with you guys as we talk about our New York Knicks. A lot of conversations sparking around our New York Knicks today with trade news and possibilities and this, that, and the third and in between. You know, we got the Quentin Grimes conversation going on. Quentin Grimes being shopped. People are wondering who it's going to be for. Are we just going to use Quentin Grimes to bring back Alec Burks? Will Grimes be part of the DeJounte Murray deal? Hell, will Grimes even be dealt at all? There's so many things that can happen. But more importantly, as you guys see, I put a poll up because I talked about our bench scoring yesterday, and I want to know if you guys think that our bench tonight can score over or under 23.5 points, basically giving me 24 points off the bench tonight. Last night, the bench didn't do that. Last night, we leaned heavily on Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson, and our starting five. Can that happen tonight? I'm good, CK. I'm going to hang out for a little bit, but about to hit the road to NYC for my niece's Sweet 16 birthday. Okay, game or not, do what you got to do, man. I always appreciate you rocking, but you got to do what you got to do, bro. That should be dope. 16, golly. And my niece is, she just turned 13. 13 or 40? 13. 13. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. All my kids are little. My oldest is 6. So I don't like my niece being all old and stuff. I'm not cool with that, bro. Not cool with that. And you're, what's up, bro? Salute, CK. Salute. Let's go, Knicks. What's good, Julian? McQuell, I see you. What it do, CK? Let's go, Knicks.
We're here.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Knicks, indeed. Should be a gimme game tonight, but you know the Knicks love to make things challenging. That's the word I will use. I don't know why my broadcast always gets delayed, or not delayed. It pushes the buffer back, so I always have to hit the live button on the League Pass. It's funny because it doesn't do that for any other game I'm on. Like yesterday, I had the Raptors game tabbed, and then I had our Knicks game. If I ever go off the tab for the Knicks game, it doesn't keep up, and I always have to refresh it. But any other game, I just go to it, and it's exactly where it's supposed to be at. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Salute CK and the gang. Shout out to J Rose, member J Rose. Yeah. How you doing, brother? Yeah, we gonna have fun tonight, man. Don't forget to vote in the poll. It's just for fun. I always like to gauge how our fan base is doing, especially the CK crew side of the Knicks fandom. 2K is trying to inch closer to getting to 500 on the season, as I'm trying to pull away with my record, my 10-6 play-by-play record. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like it. I keep track of these records because I got a lot of people who think that when we do these, they tend to be bad luck. And I want to prove that that's not the case because, you know, my above 500 record says otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, today is a bit of a gimme game, but, you know, let's just hope the Knicks take advantage of it before we get too carried away by calling it a gimme game. CK, what up? What's good, unknown? That's a wild sentence. What's good, unknown? What is good, unknown? What is good with the unknown? You know? As per usual, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Do not forget to like the stream. It means a lot to me. We will have a video dropping tomorrow recapping all of this week's nonsense as far as the trade rumors, trade offers, trade possibilities, and a little bit into how the Knicks have looked. Saturday, I have another video dropping. It is episode 2 of my GM series. And then I will also be live on Knicks Fan TV on Saturday covering the Knicks versus Raptors game. So content dropping here, and we still going to do the damn thing. I'll also be live tomorrow night on Twitch doing a sidecast for WWE. And then we're also playing the brand new game that is dropping that I've been waiting for years called Power World. I am going to be on that tomorrow night after WWE. So if anybody cares about that shit, come through. I'm waiting for the game to start. Starting lineup. Yeah, Marvin Bagley is in the starting lineup. That's right. Daniel Gafford is injured. So Marvin Bagley, who just got traded over. Funny enough, Marvin Bagley, I traded for him on my GM series. If you don't know, then you will know if you watch the first episode or watch episode 2 on Saturday. So Marvin Bagley getting the start right away in Washington. That should be interesting indeed. Let me get the score up for you guys over here. I'm gonna catch up with chat in just a second. Hey, hold on. These beats tonight, the beats tonight are kind of cool. Whoa. Hey, yeah. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? There it is. There it is. All right. Knicks versus Washington Wizards about to go down. Marvin Bagley III gets traded to Washington and is instantly inserted in the starting lineup. And away we go. Jordan Poole, who has had a horrendous season thus far and definitely horrendous runs against us. But Kyle Kuzma, on the opposite, has been very solid against the New York Knicks in the 2 games we've played them already. We're seeing Danny Advia, who's been back and forth. One game good, the other game So, you know, we expect the Washington Wizards to have a little bit of life tonight after a move that brings them another young piece in Marvin Bagley. Somebody I still like in the league. I know that, you know, he hasn't lived quite up to that number 2 overall pick hype, but he is still a player I'm a fan of. He just needs to stay on the floor, so I hope things work out for him in Washington. What's good? Unknown reminds me of Step Into a World. That's fat. Yeah, I see that. I need the bench to get disrespectful tonight. Yes, I agree. I'm feeling some sort of way. Bless up, CK. Bless up to you as well. Carlton, appreciate you. Big Docs was good. Power World will be dope. Yeah, I'm going to be on that tomorrow on Twitch after WWE. Should be fun. Salute Knicks family 2-0. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's round up this back-to-back as Jalen Brunson misses the first shot for the Knicks tonight. It's all good. Washington's on the board already. 11:15 to go in the first. And away we go. It's Kyle Kuzma, as I mentioned earlier, has had some good games against the Knicks thus far. Hopefully tonight that does not continue, as this is a home game. Dante DiVincenzo picking up where he left off, even though he missed that one. And Dante had a good second half compared to his first half yesterday against the Rockets. Wizards, great block there from OG Anunoby. Dante picking it up. Jalen Brunson finds the open Julius Randle, who can out corral it. Luckily, he saves it. No, they're going to say it's out of bounds. Julius Randle was all by himself, but had a little bit too much Vaseline on his fingers. And the ball slips out of bounds. 2-0 is still the score. Unknown already dropping the very excited emote. Shout out to everybody in chat, man. Brandon Muriel. Oh, I can never say your name, bro. Brandon, what's good? Appreciate you for coming through. OG Anunoby taking a wild shot there, but gets fouled. OG going to the line. OG Anunoby and Marvin Bagley got the same barber, bro. They got the same barber. I like Marvin Bagley's flowing hair a little bit more, but you know, it's a look. It's an interesting look because it's not like they just growing their hair out and letting it dread. It's like he's doing one of these things. Like he's also like pushing it back. You know what I'm saying? OG Anunoby's hairstyle is interesting. It is unique indeed. My man said we traded for Nerlens. No, that's just Julius. That's just Julius, man. OG Anunoby hitting both of his free throws, tying the game up. It is a free throw scoring game thus far, 2-2. 10-11 left. Now, the New York Knicks now have done this thing where they have these slow starts on both sides, where the other team, they'll do a solid job defensively, so they'll stop the other team from scoring. But on our side, we just cannot get the ball to fall. Julius Randle taking his first shot, and it's a setback three, no good. Rebounded by Advia. He's electing to keep it himself. Kyle Kuzma trying to move the ball around. Marvin Bagley hasn't really been activated yet in this game. He is just out there hovering around, learning his new team, as Jordan Poole with a much better start. Better shot selection here in this one so far, even though it's his first shot. Look at the field goal differential. 1 for 5 already for Washington, as we are 0 for 3. This game is starting off just as ugly as yesterday's game did. But like I said, man, my question mark is towards the bench. Which Knicks bench are we going to see tonight? The inconsistent one, the tentative one, or the aggressive one? Not worried about Lakers, Heat, and Sixers and DeJounte Murray sweepstakes. They can't recoup Hawks' investment in draft capital, and the players they'd have to give up are crucial to their names. But the other thing that those teams have that we don't is they finesse. Rob Pelinka has finessed a few teams already. We know what Pat Riley does over there in Miami. And, you know, 76ers got what's-his-face, Daryl Morey. So all of them have some really smart GMs that could talk the young Landry Fields out of what he wants to get what they want. Will it happen? Hopefully not. But, yeah, if they're looking for draft capital, we're the team to do business with. But it's also being rumored that the Knicks are still heavily acquiring in Malcolm Brogdon. The only thing left off the deal is a pick, and Portland really wants a pick from us for Brogdon. Also, no Josh Hart tonight. He was listed as questionable, and it was announced right before the game he would not play. So I know Jamaica Queens is happy to see what the Knicks will look like without Hart, as the Knicks tie the game up off of a Julius Randle prayer on the layup there. Again, I'm slightly behind. Advia with the missed three. Knicks get the rebound. They're pushing the pace. Ball thrown up. This time, Julius Randle's able to catch it in transition. Hits the layup, and we're good. 8:04 remain in the quarter. I can see on the ESPN score I'm slightly behind. I'm all refreshed up, but for whatever reason, I'm still behind. Marvin Bagley getting his first touch as a Wizard. He wants to get activated. He attacks Hartenstein. Easy layup, but he blows it. Jalen Brunson trying to put the move on Advia. Finds an open Randle, who settles and takes the three, and it goes down. Good shot there from Julius Randle. And here come the Knicks. The Knicks looking a lot more efficient here in this first quarter. Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle leading the way. Or excuse me, OG Anunoby and Julius Randle leading the way. Randle 3 for 4 from the field with 7 points. OG Anunoby at the line getting us 2. Nice and solid start for the Knicks so far after the slowish start in the first few minutes. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hit that subscribe button, like, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. We here, right, Kaiden?
We here!
Yes, sir. Well, let me make sure the IG post, but it did. We're going to start the 2K simulation closer to the second quarter, like we typically do. BLW, what's good? What up, what up, what up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Let's go, Knicks. Beat the Gizzards. Not the Gizzards, bro. Not the Gizzards. I don't know why that made me think of that Missy Elliott song. That Gizzard. No, just me. That's all. That's instantly what I thought of when I heard Gizzard. I know there's obviously the, chicken gizzard, but I instantly thought of the Missy Elliott song. Let's go, Knicks. Beat the Grizz. I already read that. Gizzards. I don't know why I'm reading it again. DeMario got me twice. Bless up. Yes, you too, BLW. Appreciate my members in the chat, man. My man CK, what's up, Abdul? Hope all is well. Hope all is well, bro. With you and the fam. Why is this light? Oh, it fell. I'm like, why is this orange light so aggressive? I'm like, I can feel the orange light right here. Why are we so aggressive? It's right here. It's right here. Let's go, Randall. He knows I'm rocking his jersey, showing up tonight. Yeah, Randall. The Knicks don't want to have another slow start tonight. Off to a great start here, man. Especially Julius Randle, 3 for 4, 7 points. It's what you like to see. But like I said, my question today is going to the bench. Can this bench give us 24 points or more? They didn't do it last night, but luckily they didn't need that. They didn't need to because we had a big night from both Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle. But the bench has to help because they can't do that on a nightly basis. I would love to see it, but it'll be tough. Tyus Jones with the floater, no good. Rebounded by OG Anunoby. He decides to keep the ball himself, waving off both Julius and Brunson. Eventually gives the ball to Julius. Julius looking at the screen from Hartenstein. Julius knew he was going to shoot that from the moment he got the ball. Randle another 3, 14-6. He said, Marvin Bagley, if you're going to give me the space, I'm going to take it. But then on the other side, Advia with a nice take and finish, 8-14. Yeah, bro, that's the question. We need the bench tonight. We really do. We really do. Randle going for 40. He really is. But the way they're defending him, though, like, they're not making it very difficult. Look, they're giving him so much space. Oh, that one looked like it was going in. Randle, no good. Great fight there from Hartenstein. Hartenstein, no foul. He just gets blocked, and the Wizards get the ball back. 8-14. Ball moves. Wide open Advia, no good. Rebounded by Advia. Bullies Brunson out of the way. Poole with the most open shot he's going to find. Cannot pull that in. Bagley fighting. Knicks get the ball. Jordan Poole getting a wide open jumper there. He can't see it fall, man. Oh, yeah, that was Kyle Kuzma with the block on Isaiah Hartenstein. Clean block, too. Knicks giving him a little too much love. As it's Jalen Brunson. It's his first jumper from the field. But yeah, the Knicks, MSG was giving Kyle Kuzma a little bit too much love. We just had to see him block him one time. We didn't have to see him do it again. Kuzma utilizing the screen by Bagley, trying to throw the alley-oop to Bagley. A short pass turned over. Dante DiVincenzo having a hard time getting the ball to Randle. Randle once again seeing the ball go through his hands. I'm telling you, Randle needs to stop using Vaseline in the pregame warm-ups, man. That thing just slipping everywhere. 8-16, 8-point game. Knicks are up. Wizards having a hard time defending and scoring in this one. They've had some good looks. They're just not completing them. Marvin Bagley, there he goes. His first bucket as a Golden State Warrior. As a Washington Wizard. 5:30 remains. If Hawks are looking to get rid of expiring contracts, what do you think about Saddiq Bey and the Murray trade? I'd love it. I just don't know what we're all giving up to do that. Because, look, if we're getting Murray and only have to lose as Dante hits that nice floater, if we're getting Murray and we only got to give up Fournier and Grimes plus picks, that's a nice move. Now, if you do that and try and include Saddiq, you're going to have to add some other pieces in there. You know, is it Jericho enough? I don't think so. Like, you got to throw somebody else of value in there, unfortunately. So it'd be tough. It'd be tough to walk away with both of them. Maybe Knicks up the amount of draft picks. I don't know, but it'd be tough to come out with both of them. I would love that, though. Speaking of which, the disgruntled Quentin Grimes checking into the game now. My guy. As you guys know, I am the president of the Grimes Hive. We are, unfortunately, getting prepared for the next steps where we possibly might have to pack it up. And this is it for me, man. If, you know, with RJ leaving, with Grimes getting traded, I don't know. I'm done with the Hive thing, man. I ain't doing it. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I plant my roots in players that I'm thinking that are gonna be here for a long period of time, and they getting moved around. I can't do it. No more Hives. I'm just gonna be out here, Your Queens, there he is. I was looking for you because this is a Josh Hartless game, so I was curious to hear your takes. Yeah, bro. Then they gone. That's what I'm saying. Like, here's the thing, and I'm on both sides with the whole Hive thing. As Marvin Bagley misses the first free throw, because I feel like the Hive thing can get a little too toxic, because some people they go a little too hard for the Hives rather than remembering that it's about the Knicks in general. So if their guy doesn't get all the minutes and they're mad, but we still won, it's a little weird to me. I'm a what they call a realistic Hive member. Like with RJ Barrett, I was, as much as I loved RJ Barrett, I still gave him some crap when he was having those rough shooting nights. Grimes, same thing. As much as I love Quentin Grimes, I hate the fact that he was turning down too many damn jump shots. But it's still fun, you know what I mean? You have your favorite players among the team. I mean, it's hard to avoid sometimes, as Jordan Poole finally getting the shot to fall. It's hard to fight sometimes. Sometimes you really want to invest in a piece working out long term for your team, especially when they're younger and you draft them yourself. It's hard. But that being said, I retire, man. Quentin Grimes is my last Hive, and if he gets traded, that's it for me. As Marvin Bagley dunks all over OG Anunoby. Marvin Bagley already proving to be a very good piece in this trade. Who'd they give up? They gave up Gallinari and what else? They didn't really give up much for Bagley. Good for him. I want to see Bagley and Gafford together. I know that's not going to happen because Kuzma plays the 4 now, but I want to see that. Man, shoot, that would be my lineup. I'd run. Oh, but you have Danny Advia, so somebody got to come off the bench. So I guess Bagley come off the bench. I was telling everyone, Julius, 83 points, 25 rebounds, 3 assists tonight. Why are you only getting 3 assists, though, Chuck? Because he going to be chucking? Shout out to Chuck D in the chat, though, ladies and gentlemen. PE's in the chat. Back-to-back games. He doesn't have to be here. He could be anywhere else, but he's rocking with us. Yeah. Appreciate you, as always, OG. Appreciate you. No Anunoby. They're playing way too sloppy and lackadaisical. Hold up. Let me pay homage to the legendary rhyme animal. Yes, Mr. Chuck DPE in the chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Frankie, I didn't see you, Frankie. What's up, Frankie? From way downtown. Frankie's in the chat. What's up, bro? Shout out to everybody. Knicks Hive, right. Knicks Hive indeed. Knicks Hive indeed. Yeah, man, I'm retiring. This is it. This is my last Hive. I'm packing up. You know what I'm saying? When Grimes is gone, clearing out the Hive business. That's it. I'm done. Coach Rubens, what's up, man? You snuck in here. I didn't even see you. What's up? Oh, no. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You said salute. What's up? It's not safe to have a Hive for anyone under 25. It's not. And that's the thing. That was the only Hives I had. Were for the younger players, Because you would think that they're the ones that would be here for a while. No, learn my lesson. Not doing it. Not doing it. Nope. No siree, Bob. No siree, Bob. About to be a cold-hearted Knicks fan. Get me wins or get out. I can't be that. I can't do that. There's no fun in basketball with that, man. I like stories. He said Cap CK, possibly. I like stories, man. I'm a storyline type of cat. I like these products coming to New York and making a name for themselves. I like that we draft some of these guys and we watch them grow on their own. You know what I mean? Oh, look, it's Mama Brunson. I met her at the Summer League. One of the funniest people in the entire world. Her and Rick are hilarious, bro. Shout out to Mama Brunson. Super nice as well. Yeah. I just like the stories, man. I like the stories, and it's unfortunate, because we see them all over the NBA, these guys coming out and making names for themselves elsewhere. I want that for the Knicks, man. But look, what's more important than that is wins. Who's that with the dreadlocks? Is Yo, is that Wright? What's his name? Julian Wright? Golly. Okay, John Morant. Where his braids get so long? What in the world? Jordan Poole is hot doo-doo, white boys. I'm right there with you. I do not get the hype. I didn't when he was a Warrior, and I don't get it now. I was reminded today by Gilbert Arenas that Jordan Poole was top 15 in sold jerseys last season. That is insane to me. How? Nobody from Nova is getting moved. That's almost guaranteed. That's crazy to me, but you're right. Kyle Kuzma with the nice take there. He's trying. Every time Kyle Kuzma scores, I feel like it's personal. I feel like he's attacking me because I'm always hating on Kyle Kuzma. I ain't gonna lie. I'm warming up to the idea of Kyle Kuzma coming off the bench as Quentin Grimes shoots the corner three, no good. I'm warming up to the idea, but I think that's long past. I think Kyle Kuzma sees himself as a starter. I think that the Wizards would look for a starter type of package in a trade with him. So no, thank you. He was the fresh blood, third splash, bro. I from that standpoint, I get it. But like from a talent aspect, man, that dude was so one-dimensional. He worked really well for that Warriors system. And for anyone to think that was going to work outside, I didn't see it. Corey Kispert in the game. So is Bilal Coulibaly. But Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing against the Knicks, with another floater there. Kyle Kuzma trying to keep the Wizards in this game, along with the second unit. Kuzma and Bagley getting some good minutes with the starters. Bagley in his first game as a Wizard. Julius Randle finding Grimes. Great pump fake there. Finds himself an open three. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 to start off the game. Not good for his trade possibilities. Corey Kispert handing it over to Kuzma. Kuzma wants another bucket, but instead finds the wide open Coulibaly in the corner, and it goes in and out. New York Knicks aren't too careful here. Wizards might get themselves back in the game. Is that what I think I'm seeing on the sideline? Is that Evan Fournier getting ready to check in? Did the front office talk to Tibbs and be like, Thomas, we got to get we're trying to shop Evan, but they're saying they need more footage. They're saying that they think that, you know, that 3-point record he had was a fluke. So we need more footage. He has to play tonight. I know, Tom. I know he's difficult. I know, but he has to play tonight. Okay. And please be assured that he gets over 10 points, please. Thank you. It helps us if you get him minutes. All right. Thank you, Thomas. All right. Here he is. Fournier getting burned. And Marvin Bagley looking good in his role here with Washington. Happy for Marvin Bagley. He's one of those guys that I root for. I'm happy for him. I hope it works out for him in Washington. Oh, snap, CK. Evan the game. Be nice. I know. That's what I'm saying. Perfect. Front office had a call.
Draft the kids. Play the kids. Pay the kids. Trade the kids. Lol Julius, 63 points, 26 rebounds, 3 assists tonight. Lol.
That's the Thibodeau way, baby. That is the most Thibodeau way I've ever seen in my life, Chuck. He said, draft the kids, play the kids, pay the kids, trade the kids. That is the Thibodeau way. I love it, Chuck. Shout out to Chuck D. Appreciate the $4.99. Oh, man. Julius, 63 points, 26 rebounds, 3 assists. I think you're a little high on the rebounds, Chuck, but I can see Julius going for 63. He already at 12. Give me 20 in this first quarter, and you might be on to something. Those rebounds going to be high. I mean, he's at 5. Oh, no. Randall got 1 rebound, Chuck. I don't know if it's happening, brother. I don't know what's happening. Chuck D in a nutshell, right? Pool party, everyone invited. Who's coming? I'm good. But yeah, today's storyline, Fournier. Look, oh yeah, let it fly, Ev. Yeah, Evan Fournier, for the few games he has played, he has not looked great. Mind you, I'm gonna scratch it off for rust. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm sure Tom Thibodeau got that call from upstairs. They said, Thomas, we need more tape. They're not buying on 13. So Ev said, bet. What? Yeah, Ev gonna let every single one of those fly. He gonna let every single one of those fly. 22-22 is the score, by the way. Slow finish here in this first quarter after a strong start from Julius Randle and the Knicks. But once again, like the poll says, we need bench help. Julius Randle and the starters carried us. And the Wizards can't even get a final shot here as the clock runs out. That's the end of the first quarter, 22-22. But that only proves the point. Second unit giving us absolutely nothing in that first quarter. Grimes with 0. McBride with 0. Evan Fournier with 0. And Precious with 0. We have 0 bench points thus far. Bench comes in, nothing changed. Julius Randle kept us afloat. Without Julius Randle, God knows what this game would be like. But luckily, the Wizards are helping us out, shooting 39% from the field and 0% from 3. So in a game like tonight, Evan Fournier, let that thing fly. Let that thing fly. There ain't no way tonight's Villanova night. There is no way. There's no way tonight is Villanova night in the Garden. When have we ever had Villanova night in Madison Square Garden? It's too much, bro. How are we going to give Villanova love when they're about to play St. John's, bro? It makes no... Stop it, bro. I've seen enough. I've seen enough, man.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
St. John is playing. They're known to play in the Garden, right? But we got Villanova Knight, who is their competitor. Oh yeah, man, we are in. This has been the weirdest week of basketball, bro. We are in that timeline, y'all. We are in that. We are officially in that timeline. If you were curious before, that was confirmation right there. I am shook. I'm St. John's alum. That's what I'm saying. How you gonna have a whole Villanova night and then put on the billboard St. John's versus Villanova? Come on, man. I mean, I'm more of a Syracuse fan myself, but we know that St. John's, in the Garden, it is what it is. And we're here. You let Villanova students in the. That's crazy, bro. This is the weirdest timeline, Queens. It's crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. We're here. Here we are. Ladies and gentlemen.
We here.
You know what I mean? We here, y'all. The true New Yorkers will boo. Yeah, Unknown said I'm sick. It's wild indeed. Deuce McBride, first shot in the second quarter is a very short miss, but luckily gets the steal on the other side. The second unit is out there with OG Anunoby, so now they're forced to get some bench points here. Will they answer the call? Quentin Grimes has not made his shots. Fournier not made his shots. And Deuce, we just saw miss his first shot. And then Fournier, look, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. They need tape. Fournier is letting that thing fly tonight. He is 0 for 3 to start the game. But he knows he needs to up the stock. So Fournier is letting it fly. 22-22 is the score. Luckily, the Wizards not really doing much on their side. Great take from OG Anunoby. I want more of that. Definitely want more of that from OG Anunoby. Score being tied right now is nasty work. CT, there's a lot of other side missions going on in this game, unfortunately. So, Evan playing, we just need Sims and we good. Yes, sir, I'll do the same thing. Don't pass to me, LOL, right. They need the footage, Chuck. They need the tape. There's not enough tape. Atlanta wants more tape. Portland wants more tape. Charlotte wants more tape. They need more tape before they take that contract. Y'all see those memes on IG, F it, so-and-so highlights? They need that for Fournier. He said the leg sleeve weighing Fournier down. Leave him alone, bro. 24-24 is the score. It is an ugly end to the first as the second has not been much prettier. OG Anunoby, a starter, the only scorer here in this second quarter. Today's poll is about the bench, and so far, if you picked under in the poll, you're looking good. Quentin Grimes with a good move there. Nice pass out to Deuce. Deuce for an open three, and Deuce McBride, he gets fouled. Never mind, Deuce McBride going to the free throw line for 3 free throws. But unfortunately, Deuce McBride's three-point shot has taken a dip since his stretch of games after the contract signing. All of a sudden, he forgot how to shoot, which led me to my point that I kept bringing up. How confident are you with this second unit that they will be able to consistently give you points? I asked it numbers of times. A lot of y'all told me very confident. They said, CK, no need to make a trade. Let our guys rock. Well, the bench unit is not where it was at the beginning of the season. They're struggling to score over 20 this week. This is bad. Side mission is hilarious. I'm telling you, they got side quests going on tonight, CT. We got Evan Fournier out there. You know, it's like 2K. His little meter says score 10 plus points to achieve for your achievement. That's Evan Fournier's tonight. Get one highlight. That's Evan Fournier's side quest tonight, man. Quentin Grimes out here too. He's letting his fly. He got to get his highlights up.
The Frenchman in. What's going on?
Lion,
Just got in.
Lion Prophet, appreciate the $2, bro. Welcome back. Yeah, man. Ed Fournier out here getting footage for the trades. Atlanta has called the Knicks back and said, look, man, I need more. So Evan Fournier is out here trying to add to the mixtape. And also remember, Josh Hart is out tonight, so there is that part. But it's a coincidence? I think not. He got a snowflake next to his name. Because of 2K. You saying he cold, bro? You saying he cold? That's crazy. Tibbs ain't rotating more than 10 ever. He tried it for 2 years. Hated it. Hasn't gone back. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of a 9-man rotation in the regular season, but what do I know? I'm not a playoff leading coach. So what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber that yells about his favorite basketball team. But I hate 10-man rotations. Hated them in high school. Hated seeing them in college. Or not 10-man, 9-man rotation, excuse me. It's one thing when you're, games on the line and it's down the stretch and you're in, tournament play or playoff play. Like, yeah, that makes sense. But in the regular season, bro, man, I don't get it. See, you got to make a short with a highlight of him making a play and edit in 2K objectives popping up like highlights. Bro, you giving me too much credit. I got to figure out how to do that. We got to figure out how to do that. Yup, side quest. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. Knicks up by 1, 27-26. We're having fun here today on another play-by-play. Second game of a back-to-back Knicks Wizards. Speaking of objectives, we have to get 2K up for the simulation. OG Anunoby trying to get his and 1 mixtape on, instead loses the ball. Fournier takes a wild jump shot at the end of a shot clock. Fournier hurting his trade stock. This just in, Fournier wants to be a Knick for life, so he's hurting his trade stock. More coming later on in the show. Wide open Patrick Baldwin Jr., no good. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Is that Landry Shamet? Yeah, it's Landry Shamet. My bad, man. I got him and Patrick Baldwin confused. They're both on the floor. They look similar. Deuce McBride with the layup, no good. The second unit, I'm not making it up. I made it tonight's poll for a reason. The second unit has been atrocious since the trade. Deuce McBride there hitting the fast break dunk. Knicks up by 3. But since the trade, the one big glaring negative has been our bench play. And if you want to do anything in the NBA today, you have to have depth. And I'm concerned about our depth. Wide open 3 for Advia. He luckily misses it. Rebound up from Deuce McBride. Quentin Grimes as well as Evan Fournier not able to hit one yet. Grimes in and out. Grimes has been getting some good shots, but they're just not falling. Grimes is now 0 for 3 from the field. Deuce McBride is Deuce McBride, the only bench player with points. 5 points for Deuce. Big shot there, though, by Wright. Dion Wright. I called him Julian Wright. I keep getting him mixed up with his brother. Dion Wright with the nice 3 there. Talk to him, Zorro. Deuce McBride trying to bring this thing back together as he almost turns over the ball, though. 29-29. If I'm Tom Thibodeau, start it over. OG has no bag. No, he does not. But that's not what we traded him for, right? That's what I keep getting told. We gave up offense for defense. That's what I was told. So I don't expect a bag from him. I expect him to just be a good defender. Jay Mullen, CK2K play-by-play salute. Yes, sir. Welcome. It's called missing, FGA LOLC. Yes, missing. 31-29 is the score. 2-point game. 7:42 remains in the half. Knicks with some ugly basketball thus far, but it's winning nonetheless. Patrick Baldwin jumps right into Precious Achiuwa, obviously garnering the charge. Knicks ball again. We traded all our depth for a lockdown defender and some second-round picks. Yeah, that's why another trade needs to be made. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We need to make another move. Grimes playing like he's next. Yeah, him and Fournier, both of them selling. I think they were combined 0 for 8. OG Anunoby short on his 3, rebounded by the Wizards. This is ugly basketball. Jalen Brunson getting absolutely ran over by Danny Advia. 5 bench points thus far, chat. So make sure you choose wisely in the over-under, the poll today. I do wish we had channel points, man, like on Twitch. I really wish we had channel points here on YouTube. Achiuwa, 26 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists. Chuck, you are too nice, man. You are too nice. Precious Achiuwa on, the lightning rod of hate the last few days. A lot of people picking on Precious. Corey Kispert getting the ball over to Patrick Baldwin. Baldwin finds his twin brother, Landry Shamet. Goaltending there from none other than Precious Achiuwa. 31-31. Grimes and Fournier said, Portland, Atlanta, nah. Oh, man, Brogdon to the Knicks. It's rumored that the two sides are communicating. Portland just wants the Knicks to include picks, and the Knicks are reluctant to do so. And I like that. I just read that the manifestation is admirable. Like I said, man, Chuck D is a nice guy. Very nice guy. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. As always, I have fun doing these with y'all. Play-by-play with CK2K. What we got?
Thoughts on Pacers trade?
Lion Profit, another $2 don't know. Appreciate you, brother. Thoughts on Pacers trade? Yeah, they stooped up. I like the move for them for the short term. I like the move for them in their continued growth. The Pacers in the this is the nicest things you're gonna ever hear me say about the Pacers. So listen up, I'm not saying it again. Last few years for the Indiana Pacers has been has honestly been really solid. They've done a good job in how they went in there and sneakily made a move to get Tyrese Halliburton. They went in there and got it. They had a nice draft last year. They did a good job in snagging Obi Toppin from us, to get some more depth for them at that position offensively. And then now they got a more solidified guy to replace what they've been missing in Sabonis and Pascal Siakam. Now, I'm curious to see what, oh my goodness, what's his name? Jim Carrey. Oh my gosh, my brain. What's Jim Carrey's name? Oh my goodness, my brain. Oh, this is the second brain fart we've had of the week. What's Jim Carrey's name that coaches the Pacers? Rick Carlisle. Yeah. I'm interested to see how he utilizes Pascal Siakam, because Pascal Siakam in the last few seasons hasn't really been playing the same spicy P style that we saw in his championship run. So we'll see how he's used. And I saw, shout out to Dave Zenon on Twitter. I saw him raise a very interesting question. How does he and Miles Turner work. I think that right there could be more deadly. Like, yeah, it'd be nice. It's gonna be nice to see what Tyrese Halliburton does with them, but the two of them stretching, we'll see. So yeah, the Pacers got a little bit more scary. They have depth. They have young depth. Yeah, let's see how it all comes together. I like that they stayed put on Buddy Hield. It's good for them. They stayed put on what's his name from Boston that they got from Boston. What's his name? Shooter. Oh my gosh, escaping me. Shooter from that they traded from Boston. I can't remember, but they got good depth at the wing. They got good depth at the 4. Yeah, Aaron Neesmith. Thank you. Right, a lot of brain farts. A lot of names all over the place today. Pacers have a solid squad, and I think that they're going to be fun to watch down the line. And that is the nicest thing CK is ever going to say about the Pacers for the rest of the season. As the Knicks turn over the ball, and Corey Kispert gives the Wizards their first lead of the game. 33-31. Knicks throwing the ball around here in this second quarter. Tom Thibodeau so disgusted with the bench play, he has gone back to his full starting 5. Brunson throwing up a prayer shot there, but gets fouled by Landry Shamet. 2 free throws coming for Brunson. Obi's leaving to start in San Antonio this summer. That's a prediction. That's a prediction. Yeah, I don't see Obi Toppin staying with the Pacers. I don't see the Pacers what's it called? I don't see the Pacers matching any contracts that are offered to him personally. I think they like what they got with Jarris Walker. I think that they tried the experiment of Obi Toppin and Tyrese Halliburton, but then they realized Obi Toppin's not really the defender they need. But yeah, I mean, it's up to Obi Toppin, man, for what he does for the remainder of his career, because, you know, don't forget that dude was a national, what's it called? He was a Player of the Year award winner in college. But the defensive side of him has just been so awful with just at the NBA level. He needs to turn that up. Yeah, he's been doing a good job with his efficiency from the offensive standpoint, but that's just what his game has been like. What's he going to look like defensively? I think that's what keeps him in the NBA. So we'll see, man. Honestly, though, if you don't work with the Pacers, I don't know where else he's going to work, because the Pacers play his style. Who else going to play that fast? Maybe the Chicago Bulls could take a chance on him. When, you know, barring a healthy Lonzo Ball comes back and they go back to playing fast, if he's at that level when he's healthy. Other than that, I don't really see any fast-paced teams that play Obi Toppin style that can really utilize his skill set. You got to work on that defense, man. Defense is a skill, though. Anyways, New York Knicks, though, in this game against the Wizards, you know, just like yesterday, they started off the game really slow and ugly. No help from the bench. We saw Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle pick things up in the second half. I expect that to happen again tonight. Brunson missing that 3, good rebound from Hartenstein, but throws it away to Marvin Bagley. Bagley handing it over to Jordan Poole. Poole being guarded by Brunson. Poole likes his matchup. Takes the mid-ranger. No good. Rebounded by OG, who's fighting for OG Anunoby. Not getting a break in this second quarter. OG Anunoby, we've been hearing the conversations about him playing back-to-back 40-plus nights. And now it's looking like he's about to tune in another one, especially with Tom Thibodeau's favorite Josh Hart not playing. Jordan Poole hitting a transition 3. Washington Wizards just look much better than us. Timeout call by Tibbs, and he's beside himself. Would I bring him back? No, not with Tom Thibodeau as my head coach. No. For what reason? For what reason? CK bringing him back? Yeah, I would love Obi Toppin. But with Tom Thibodeau as our coach, no. Makes no sense. No. If I'm Obi Toppin, I'm looking at, yeah, I like San Antonio, but I think that's another one that would be weird. That'd be a weird fit. Like I said, I'm looking at Chicago, because Chicago's about to get really young. They're about to clean up shop. You know, Lonzo's going to have to come back and try to redeem himself after his injuries. So, you know, I think that'd be a good little spot for him to try and, you know, make some noise. I like Chicago for him. He could go play, hell, if you want to stick with the Ball Bros, he can go play with Charlotte, because, Charlotte they like the highlights over there. So, that'd be good for them. But I don't really know what Obi does, man. But I would be surprised if he stays with Indiana. I don't think he does. Bro, I can't believe when I'm watching what is going on. What's going on is the Knicks have no help from the bench. We have a total of 5 bench points right now. That's right, 5. Quentin Grimes, 0 for 3 from the field and a bunch of zeros across the board. He does have an assist. Evan Fournier, 0 for 4 from the field. 2 fouls. The only scorer for our bench has been Miles McBride with 5. Other than that, Julius Randle with 12. Brunson with 8. And that's about all production you're going to get offensively for us right now. Grimes is scared. I mean, Grimes is shooting at least, just not hitting. As I mentioned, I love Grimes, but he is inconsistent. At least right now in his career, he is a very inconsistent, streaky shooter. I like that he's shooting them, but he's inconsistent. We don't have that go-getter on the bench. Deuce was fun. Like I said it, and I don't want to be the Debbie Downer, but Deuce is fun, but he's not consistent of a scorer either. We don't have that. So games like this, the footage we're getting is not what the footage that they wanted from Evan Fournier. The footage we're getting is that, hey, we need help. That's the footage we're getting. But I still expect the Knicks to turn around in the second half and get this dub. I still think the Knicks will turn around in the second half and get the win. Clyde is in his bag right now. Oh, what did Clyde say? What I miss? Ivory, Knicks gave up their help and their offense in that trade. Sure did. Grimes, he cannot get past the dangling. That is a wild statement that was said today, that the Knicks are dangling Evan Fournier and Grimes. I'm like, bro, what does that even mean? Y'all calling people like, hey, you want Quentin Grimes? Would you like Evan Fournier? What a take there from Brunson. Draws the foul and won. Great take there from Jalen Brunson. Do you guys like playing for Tibbs? Seems like he has them terrified. We gave up too much offense. Make a move. We will. Just which move will be the move, man? I'm kind of worried we have to oversell in any move. Oh, shoot, 2K. I didn't get 2K going. Oh, shoot. I'm a bad streamer. Oh, no. NBA Today, Knicks versus Wizards. Come on, hurry up. 39-36 is the score. 4:40 left in the half. Knicks struggling in this first quarter to get points on the board. Edit uniforms. White on white on white. They're wearing the little alternates. There we go. 2K prediction is on its way. It's starting. Kyle Kuzma tears us up every time he gets a chance to play against us. I know I be hating on Kuz, bro. But respect is due. Kyle Kuzma be killing us every time he gets a chance to play against us. Julius Randle trying to mark up Marvin Bagley. Instead finds a wide open Brunson. And once again, here comes Brunson and Randle to save the day. We're having a hard time scoring tonight, but the two of them are keeping us afloat. 14 for Brunson, 12 for Randle, both on very efficient nights. But that's all the offense we have. You can get away with that against Houston and Washington. But going forward, when we play against the Boston Celtics, or once again, we see the Sixers again, and we're not as hot as we were that first time we played them, who's going to step up? Kyle Kuzma turning over the ball. No, draws the foul. Kuzma might be getting 2 free throws here. Foul on OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby, by the way, playing 18 minutes already, with still a lot of time left in the half. Hart, Grimes, Deuce can be our Vincent Strauss, Robinson, what they did for Heat last playoffs. It was all culture. That last part, Chuck. That last part. Tom Thibodeau has helped us win, but has not done too much on the culture aspect. Our culture is get the ball to the main guys, and everyone else try and find your own. That's not really a culture. The Heat have that culture thing down. I completely agree with everything before that last line. We don't have that. We don't have a culture. We don't. We don't have an identity, like, you know. OG is approaching 20 minutes already, Tiz. What are you doing? He is injury prone. He should not be averaging 40-plus minutes. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part, man. Come March and April, when it matters, is he going to be able to hold up? We'll see. Kuz trying to come to the Garden. Look, man, I'm warming up to the idea. He just got to know he coming off the bench. Tips culture has passed the ball to Will. No, are you calling Julius Randle Will Smith in this scenario? I don't like that, bro. I don't like that at all. Good take there from Jordan Poole. No finish. Rebounded by OG. Knicks have the lead back 42-41. Dante DiVincenzo does not keep running. Brunson was expecting the cut, but DiVincenzo wanted the three. The two have a very rare miscommunication, especially on Villanova night in the Garden. Of all nights for the two Villanova nights, I don't know if that's what you call yourselves, to miscommunicate. Not tonight on Villanova night in the Garden, where Villanova's going to play against St. John's. Sorry, that's still blowing my mind that that's a thing. I'm sorry. CK, what you talking about? Who's going to replace Tibbs? And we do have a culture. Shaking my head. Randall, what's our culture then, man? Please enlighten me, because I always love to learn. Knicks culture is grind until the rim sparks, CK. Oh, man. 9 turnovers against the Wizard. That's our culture. Tibbs should pursue Bones High. Shout out A1 Hoop Zone. Appreciate you with the donut. I don't know why it didn't show up yet, but I'm going to read it before it gets read. Appreciate the $5, by the way. Tibbs should pursue Bones Highland as a replacement for Manuel Quickly. Score off the bench, in my opinion. Yeah, but Bones Highland's been pretty disappointing. I mean, he went from having a lot of minutes to being relegated to the far end of the bench in Los Angeles. Ty Lue, I trust Ty Lue's judgment with players. And for whatever reason, before, like, they had Bones Highland, they still needed to go and get a Russell Westbrook. That's suspicious to me. And Denver, they didn't want to bring him back. And it wasn't entirely money was the problem. So those two things are kind of suspicious to me when it comes to Bones. 41-42, 2:13 remains in the half. Kyle Kuzma, who's had a great first half, gets another floater there, giving the Wizards the lead back, 43-42. Bro, how's it only a 1-point game? Well, we only have 5 bench points. That's how. What's up, Bailey? How you doing, brother?
Perfect.
There it is.
Tibbs should pursue Bone S. Highland as a replacement for Emmanuel Quickly as a scorer off the bench, in my opinion.
Once again, appreciate the $5 dono. I already addressed this. Great open pass. Isaiah Hartenstein dunking it down. Lead back at 1. Jalen Brunson smiling because earlier Randall could not reel that pass in, but it's good to see that Hartenstein was able to. Look at Kuzma. Kuzma is absolutely killing us. Luckily misses the gimme right there. Who's his matchup? Is it Randall? I have to pay attention to that. Is Randall supposed to be marking him? Is that why Kuzma's going that crazy? I'm going to need Julius Randle, Mr. All-Star, to play some damn defense if that's the case. Brunson up top being guarded by Bagley. Settles for the 3. Does not get it down. Rebounded by Koulibaly. Jordan Poole with the pass to Bagley. Bagley can't reel it in, but he's fouled. Jalen Brunson fouling him by pushing him out of bounds. Somebody check on the cameraman in the front row. He's smiling. We should be okay. We lost 2 cameramen on that play, but they're recovering okay. It looks like everything should be fine. Everything should be fine. But foul there from Jalen Brunson. Still Wizards ball. Big miss there for the Wizards. RJ and Quick going to destroy our bench on Saturday. CT Pittman, why are they destroying the bench? They in the starters. Big pump fake there. Bilal gets the foul, and he will go to the free throw line. Grimes refuses to attack the rim, then got the nerve to complain about Tibbs. He's just standing in a corner. Well, from what we've learned, that seems to just be the Knicks offense. I don't know how much of that is a Grimes thing. Yeah, just from my few games of watching Toronto, very few times have I seen RJ Barrett in the corner compared to when he was with us. He was in the corners a lot. So again, our offense is, lacking some oomph. So I don't know how much I'm gonna put that on Grimes. Nah, bro, he left Denver to pursue a bigger role that he was promised with the Clippers. Russ became available, and they wasn't going to pass up on Russ over him. Okay. Apples and oranges. I still think that there is something to be seen by Denver not wanting to give him that role because, he did have a strong start in his career, and then all of a sudden the talk about Bones was that he was inconsistent and they were not sure if they want to pay him. Then he goes to LA and he never really got that opportunity. And again, like I said, I trust Ty Lue's judgment of talent because he's done a good job so far in his coaching career. But, maybe Bones might be a good option. I think there's other fish that we should be looking at more so than Bones Highland. But, that's an option for sure. 20 seconds remain in the half. 45-46, Knicks up with a 1-point lead. For me, the conversation is the lack of bench points. Can we ultimately just rely on Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson to get us the win every single game? Julius Randle settling for a 3 there. No good. Shot clock over, half over. Knicks up by 1, 46-45. But a very questionable stat sheet for the New York Knicks going into the second half, man. Julius Randle, 12, 5 of 10 shooting. Brunson, 16, 6 of 12 shooting. Both of them identical scoring outputs, but it's the rest of the team that has me nervous. OG Anunoby, just 4 points. And OG Anunoby's already played 22 minutes in this game. That's a lot of minutes and a half. 22. Isaiah Hartenstein, we're not going to really get much from him offensively. That's not his role. He's doing his part. 10 rebounds, 7 defensive, 3 offensive. But DiVincenzo, he's that guy I'm looking at to get more shots. But he's not really getting the ball. 2 for 4 with 5 points. Again, like Grimes, he's just been sitting in the corner. As I mentioned, that's just our offense. I mean, you could try and put that one on Grimes, but then when we see that happen on another team and he's not in the corners as often, how often can we keep putting that on the player? I'm just saying. We've seen it on several occasions. But DiVincenzo only 5, and when it comes to our bench, nobody helping the bench except for Miles McBride, and even that was a tough 5 points for Deuce. 5 total bench points. Today's poll is, will the Knicks get over or under 23.5 bench points? And right now, they just had a measly 5.5. Obviously, they can definitely bump that up as the game goes on, but will they is the question. More importantly, though, I just want to say I appreciate you guys rocking with me for yet another play.
Even though I'm a diehard Knicks fan, I wouldn't mind seeing RJ or IQ going off Saturday. Can't wait to get 23 back. iHeart be a good spark off the bench.
Shout out to Lion Profit for the $5. Yeah, man. I mean, if they have good games and then they lose, then that's good. That's good for them. Like I said, what's more important is that the Knicks win on Saturday. If Barrett and IQ go out there and have a 50-point outing together in a loss, everybody wins. They had their night in the Garden. They came back. They did their thing. But more importantly, the main thing is the main thing, and that's the Knicks getting the dub. That's all I care about. But, yeah, I would love to see them go out there and show off what they've been doing over there in Toronto. Good for them. Just as long as they don't win. That's all I care about. Again, like I said, no Hive stuff anymore. Look, man, all my Hives got snatched from me. No more Hive CK. I just care about the Knicks winning at this point. However it has to happen, it has to happen. Because F whatever I want to happen, the Knicks ain't going to do it anyways. Knicks doing their own thing. We riding with the old folks, man. We riding with the vets, man. I like OG. I heart. Dante needs to be our Thompson. Just unload. Personally, I want to get somebody that can take Dante's role. I want somebody to be a starter so Dante can just go crazy off the bench. I want Dante to be our IQ. I want him to be that spark off the bench. I think Dante, with higher usage, I think he could be a lot better for us. Personally, I think Dante could thrive on that as the sixth man. I don't think he can be that fifth starter or that shooting guard that starting shooting guard. Yeah, he's had some good nights, but I think he would have those nights more consistently if he was the sixth man. Personally, that's what I think. OG gonna turn up in the second half like yesterday. Yeah, man, OG about to get the craziest 14 points. I'm sorry, OG and turn up just don't add up to me, bro. That's not him. That's not his game. That's not what he does. We're coming alive in the second half. Yeah, big bet. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, the Knicks going to turn it around and have a strong second half. It's in the cards. It's in the cards. The Knicks do this. That's what they do. But come on, man. We can't have just 5 bench points, though. Like, this is all well and good to do this against the Washington Wizards. But now that we've come back to earth a little bit, when we start playing against those tough teams in a few weeks, this can't be the way we play. It just can't. It just can't. Not securing a player almost guarantees that they are gone. True. Does RJ and IQ get video tributes? I think they got joint video pack. Yeah, just give them a joint video. Play it at halftime and call it a night. Yeah, for sure. I mean, RJ Barrett scored 5,000 points with us. He had a lot of records with just give him a little video, clump it together. Yeah, call it a night. This is fun. I argue CK with Big Ragu better off the bench. Yeah, let him run, man. Let him have the second unit, bro. Look, our second unit right now, nobody wants it. Deuce McBride is trying, but that's not his thing. Look, if we keep Deuce and you have a backcourt of Deuce and Dante, let him cook, man, in the second unit. I think that'd be fun, bro. But we'll see. Do we try and get Klay Thompson, trade Grimes to Golden State? Bro, we would be doing them a favor if we gave them Quentin Grimes on. I mean, I would like Klay, just not Klay this year. Y'all been seeing Klay Thompson play basketball this year? LOL CK. Look, peace and love to OG. I'm just saying, like if we considering 14 points going off, then RJ got a lot of hate for doing a lot more, and then that's irritating to me. So I'm just sorry it's called 14 points going off. I'm sorry. It just doesn't make sense. LMAO CK, OG and turn up is like water and oil. It's not a thing. OG does great for what he does. He's a phenomenal defender. And if OG gives me that 15, 16 points, then he did his job. But him turning up, that's, I'd rather them do this at half than in the final minutes. Amen, Brandon. Facts. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Amen. And we saw that with the Rockets yesterday. CK, the numbers say this team is a little bit better after the trade, but is that because of the schedule? This offense is struggling. Yeah, 100%. 100% because of the schedule. Look who we've played since. Big game again. But here, and that's the other thing too. There's such thing as a trade high. The Knicks rode a crazy trade high after we made the trade. Remember when we got Josh Hart? Josh Hart was putting up crazy numbers when we traded for him. Don't forget, that's a real thing. Players have new confidence when they get a new team, and especially if the coach is giving them the minutes and stuff like that. All kinds of things happens. Like these. But now we've come back to earth a little bit. Now we got to cement the team and cement the rotation a lot better. That's why we can't be done with the trades. We can't be. We got to get another piece. We got to. I wouldn't mind getting Wiggins if we had to. Now that's one of those I would take a chance on Andrew Wiggins. I think Andrew Wiggins' situation is all mental because of the whole won't they finally start going with what's his face with what's his name? 00. Man, I am blanking on names tonight, bro. You can tell I'm tired. But oh boy. CK, bro. Look, man. It's not that hard. Players. Don't do that. You know what I'm talking about. The dude that got drafted fourth and he dunks a lot, 0-0, should have been better a lot sooner on. I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not doing this. My gosh. What's his name? Kuminga, bro. Golly. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. I'm so annoyed. Where are you getting the money for Clay? Amen. No to any Warriors. Right. 14 points going off means we're cooked in the first round. What up, CK? Late to your stream, but was watching the game. We need bench help. Most obvious statement of the year. Tell him, JG. Tell him, JG. Jordan Clarkson, I'd like the other Nova Cat, Bridges, Murray. I just don't know what we trade. Yeah. Look, as long as Mikal Bridges plays for that other team across the bridge, we are not getting Mikal Bridges. I show me the last time that the Nets and the Knicks did business together. There's going to be a crazy tax. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. I would love Mikal Bridges. It's not happening. Don't get your hopes up. I'm pissed I can't go to New York on Saturday for the game. Was planning to go until the forecast changed. I'm sorry to hear that, CT. Sorry to hear that. Hey, a Knicks fan just entered the chat. Jack City was good. Yeah. Everyone wondering how Randall gonna turn up in playoffs, but OG and Josh Hart will be more offensively ready in April. Chuck, I'm holding you to it. I'm holding you to it, Chuck. I'm holding you to it, especially on that Josh Hart part, because Josh Hart disappeared last playoffs. OG, I agree with, but Josh Hart vanished last year in the playoffs, so I hope you are right, sir. Devin Vassell to the Knicks for Fournier, 3 picks. Yeesh. Kuminga. Yeah, sorry, guys. I forget names. Relax, CK. It's halftime. I'm relaxed. What did I say? Did I go a little too far with something? They showing these. I don't know if y'all watching on League Pass. They showing the top 10, and RJ Barrett's already got 3 plays in the top 10. This is what I get for watching the top 10. Get out of my face with that nonsense, bro. Hold me to. I am, Chuck. And when you're right, I'm giving you all the credit. I definitely think OG's going to give us more offensively in the playoffs. That I agree with. I can see that. But Josh Hart, can't say I'm holding my breath. I hope you are right. That's all I will say. I am going senile, bro. Now, it's been a long day, man. One of my kids is sick, so, I've been up with him all night last night. Then I was also editing all day, so I think my brain's just letting me know, sleep, brother. Man, I forgot Rick Carlisle's name and Jonathan Kuminga like a fool. OG performed better than Randall in the playoffs. Oof, that's a hot take. Nah, I think Randall is going to have himself a turnaround playoff performance this year. He has to. He has to. No way he doesn't. He has to. CK is my go-to when watching games. If I ain't got friends over, I can watch the game without CK in chat. Appreciate you, LP. We here, man. Except for on Saturday, we gonna be on Knicks Fan TV. Appreciate you though, LP. Appreciate you. Yeah, CK, sleep is OD important, bro. I know. But the grind, yo. The grind. And the fatherhood. Gotta make sure the kid is good. Hey, man, let's check in on the 2K. Oh, there's no way. Art is imitating reality. The 2K Knicks having damn near the same type of game as the real life Knicks. It is a slugfest in the nastiest way possible. 23-24 at the end of the first quarter. Quentin Grimes hits the 3 from the other half of the court, while our real life Quentin Grimes is stinking up the joint. 2K Quentin Grimes hits a 3-point ball from the opposite side. You can't make this stuff up. I'm so glad I got that on camera. Quentin Grimes.
Malik Monk, DeAnthony Melton. Hell, even Thalen Horton-Tucker would be good sixth-man options or bench scorers. Wiggins would be terrible fit for the Knicks. He's mental, couldn't handle Knicks fan base.
Yeah, but of all those names you just put, shout out, appreciate the $10 super chat, by the way. But of all those names you just mentioned, Wiggins is would be the most consistent of all of them. Taylor Horton-Tucker, I can't trust. I think he would just come here and just be an extended version of what Grimes does. All those names you mentioned. what am I supposed to believe that though any of those guys are going to be a consistent threat offensively for my team? Andrew Wiggins, at least I know he can do it. Been to the finals, averaged 20 points a season before being the fourth man on the Golden State Warriors. That's a tough one for me to co-sign. I'm sorry. But I hear you, though. I hear you. Grimes at home. That three was sick. I'm so glad we caught it. Sims getting burned, though. And wow, what a chunk by QG on 2K. Crazy. Hope your kiddo feels better, CK. I feel you, especially having a 5-year-old. It's tough sometimes. The grind is real. Yeah, man. Shout out to all the parents out there, not just the pops, the mamas out there. Yeah, man. Trying to keep this hustle alive, the CK2K grind alive, and also in dad mode, you know. I do what I got to do.
You're the play-by-play and the color. Salutes Papa Aga Ina. Great job.
Chuck, I appreciate the $20 super chat. Big ups to the OG, PE's in the chat, and I appreciate that. It really means a lot, man. I try and improve every day with everything I do, man. I take it serious, so it means a lot coming from you. It really does. Appreciate you. First half of Knicks basketball was ugly, but I expect the second half to be a lot better. We're getting ready to start the third quarter here. 46-45, low scoring half. But I do expect the Knicks to do what we saw yesterday. Turn it up. Randall and Brunson, maybe OG, about to go off here in this second half. We will check in on the 2K Knicks in a little bit, but this game looks very similar to the real life version. Crazy. THT, no thanks. I'm cool with Jordan Clarkson. What's the score, CK? Dale, what's up, Dale? The score is 45-46. I just said it. I guarantee Malik Monk is a shooting guard that will be highly pursued by teams. He's more consistent as a scorer than anybody on the Knicks bench by far, bro. Yeah, Malik Monk, he's the only exception of the names you named. You're right. I completely didn't even mention Malik Monk. I do like Malik Monk. You're right. Just not a fan of the undersized aspect of him, but he is definitely way more improved as a scorer. I find it very hard to believe that Sacramento lets him walk. Mike Brown is a big part of what Malik Monk has been so far in his resurgence. I know he had a great run with Los Angeles. I feel like he one-upped it going to Sacramento. So I'd be surprised if Sacramento lets him walk, but that's a good option. That's a good option for sure. Sometimes, chemistry with an old teammate brings out the best in these players. New York Knicks are back, by the way. Sorry, was answering that Malik Monk because you're right. Man, Wes Unseld Jr. is chomping that gum, boy. That dude threw in 3 pieces of gum all while the camera was on him. OG Anunoby stepping back saying, Bailey's right. Bang! It's time for me to step up. OG Anunoby stepping back for a 3 of his own. Big 3 there for OG Anunoby coming out of the halftime break. Something's going on here. They are stopping the play. I don't know what happened. I don't know if there was a foul. DiVincenzo with the foul there. I didn't see it happen too quick. Damn, the Wiz haven't won 2 in a row yet. Don't say that. Did they win their last game? I don't want to know. I remember hoping John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins would team up. Yeah. Didn't we get that? And it didn't. It was, it was too late. Yeah, that if them in their prime together would have been deadly. We see that happen all the time in the NFL as Marvin Bagley gets fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line. We see that happen in the NFL. That's been the newest trend where a quarterback gets drafted with their receiver. We saw it recently with CJ and Tank. We remember it with, what's his name? Joe Burrow and, oh my goodness. Nope, we're going to remember this name. Jamar Chase. We also see it with Tua and Jaden Waddle. Like it's becoming a trend in the NFL now that if you're gonna get the QB, you get his number one guy for that chemistry. And I think it's something that it's a real thing, man. If for whatever reason we see Zion end up in Toronto, that'd be crazy. But yeah, man, chemistry is big, man. You're seeing Malik Monk and De'Aaron Fox having fun as a two-man tandem. Jalen Brunson with the step back fader in the mid-range, no good. Marvin Bagley has been giving the Wizards some really good minutes, proving to be a nice addition after the trade. Jordan Poole wide open in the corner. He can't hit it. Jordan Poole continuing to be one of the most inconsistent players in the league. Dante DiVincenzo says, this is how it's done, brother, as he hits a huge three in transition. He said, this is how you do it, Jordan Poole. This is how you throw a pool party. Dante DiVincenzo, 8 points here in this game. That's right. Another one I forgot about, Hurts and AJ. Yep. Took a little while for that one to happen, but yep. I really wanted Bagley as a backup power forward for us. So did I. So much so that in my my GM series, I traded for Bagley. Episode 2 dropping on Saturday for those who are paying attention to my 2K series. So check out that. Yeah, I have Bagley on the Knicks in that series. 47-52 is the score. Jalen Brunson gets ran over and gets the offensive foul. Knicks ball. Bagley getting a little too aggressive there, but I'm having a good game so far. Bagley and Kuzma probably been the most consistent Wizards on the other side. I could be wrong. Let me double check. Yep. Kuzma only has 8 points. I felt like he's been doing way more than that, but yeah, him, Denny, and Bagley all with 8 points. On the other side, though, Dante DiVincenzo needs to get it going for the Knicks to get some added help to the outing from Julius Randle and Brunson. Denny Advia attacking Randle and finishes with the and one. Kyle Kuzma and Advia taking turns on Julius Randle defensively, and both of them being able to get whatever they want against Julius. A nice little bump there, and then finishes the layup. You got to be tougher than that one, Julius. Come on, man. CK keeping an eye on Randle on defense, bro. Oh, Frank, just mentioned it right there. Just mentioned it. All I know about Bagley is Dame bodied him with the bars. Yeah, well. But Bagley's mixtape wasn't terrible, though, man. Jordan Poole trying to get the loose ball. It should still be Wizards ball because I think it went off of Knicks' foot. No, Knicks ball. I still want Harry Giles next season. He's on the Nets doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I still think Harry Giles got something in the tank, but he's just not getting that opportunity. Evan Neal, a disappointment. Yeah, that is tragic, man. But that's what the Giants need. That's unfortunate, man. That's what they need. They drafted a lineman as Brunson hits the nice midi there, 54-50. 18 points for Brunson, 12 for Randle. And we're starting to see Dante get it figured out. Tyus Jones, golly, with the terrible miss, far right. Knicks rebound. Brunson hands it off to Dante. Oh, Dante wanted the foul, doesn't get it, and misses the easy dunk. The Wizards have numbers. Can they capitalize? They do. Jordan Poole wide open. He cannot hit an open three to save his life. Does he work on those shots? And Dante DiVincenzo not letting it go. He wanted that foul so bad that even after a good defensive stop, he gives up a fast break to get that technical foul. Now, does Dante DiVincenzo have much of an argument here? Oh, yeah, there's definitely contact. But I don't know if it's so much so that it warrants him trying to get a technical foul to stop the play. I'd be frustrated too, but that's very uncharacteristic of Dante DiVincenzo. The Wildcat turning up for Villanova night. You know, he has to let him know that he ain't no B. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no B. He's a Wildcat. Get your head in the game. Knicks up 3, 54-51. Julius Randle now trying to get his lick back against Kyle Kuzma, who's been doing a great job. That should be a foul, but they don't call it. Instead, he gets fouled. Randle will be going to the line. Kuzma wants a review. Sometimes these players, when they be talking about review that, I'm like, if I'm the coach, I'd be like, go back and line up for the free throw. What's Kuzma looking for here? Yo, that is such a travel. I don't understand. People talk about you get that extra step. No, you do not. Not off a pivot. What happened to the game that I love? I find it hilarious that Danny Avia said Randall isn't hard to guard, like he's some elite defender. Yeah, I the amount of time I gave that clip, none. He got hit in the face, right? Luckily with Daniel Jones' contract is that we don't owe him anything after next season. Yeah, Daniel Jones, what an experiment. Sorry, Giants fans. Man, I agree. Yeah. Bob. Ellen DeGeneres needs to stop complaining and play. Who's? Oh, you talk about Kuzma. That's a wild one. I agree, but that's the rule I hear now. Yeah, I've been hearing it too. I guess I'm just too old school. I've been hearing that you get that extra step off of the pivot, but it just does not look legal every time I see it. Every time I see it, it does not look legal, but it is what it is. 55-51. Knicks don't have a safe enough lead, but great defense there by DiVincenzo. Jordan Poole getting another open three, and he finally hits one. Poole has had a number of open shots tonight, and he finally gets that one to go. 2 for 6 from three. Brunson, in way less time, gets a three of his own, negating the open three from Jordan Poole. No one's here for the pool party. Jordan Poole with the step back there. If he hits that, then I'll shut up. He doesn't. Bagley with the rebound. That should be Knicks' ball. As Brunson hits the ball off Bagley, but they're going to reward it to the Wizards. That looked like it fell and it bounced off of Bagley. And Thibodeau's going to challenge it. Yeah, that looked like, how would that ball bounce in that direction if Brunson hit it? I would love to see that replay before the challenge. Wes Unseld Jr. with about 8 pieces of gum in his mouth, trying to argue the call. If he's not careful, he might choke. Yeah, that's 1,000% Knicks ball. Yeah, referees clearly missed that one. That's a wasted challenge, even though we're going to get a challenge back, but the ref should have got that one right from the jump. Clearly out of bounds on the Wizards. Referees blind on that one, but the Knicks should get that ball. Good challenge there from Tom Thibodeau. Should not have been necessary, but good challenge. Referee is sweating, boy. Referee getting his steps in for sure. Yeah, I don't understand how that ball would have been off of Brunson if he hit it one way and it went the other way. Definitely Knicks ball. The refs are so inconsistent in this game. Terrible ref crew tonight. Yeah, the refs yesterday, I typically don't give high grades to referees. Last night, that Rockets game, that is probably the first A+ refereeing night I've ever seen. Fouls were equal both ways. They let them play through a lot of contact last night. Last night's refereeing crew gets an A++++. You have to enjoy them when you get them because, we don't get a lot of good referee nights. But it's okay. Good challenge from Tom Thibodeau. If the referees don't, answer the call from Buffalo Wild Wings, if you know, then that call should be reversed and it will be Knicks ball. This is a game where players lose teeth to match the ugliness of the play. Yeah, Hartenstein gives me that kind of vibe. Did we lose yesterday, Dale? If you don't get out of that rock that you live under, no, we won yesterday, brother. Fact, CK, either call it or let them play. Not maybe I'll call it here or not call it there, etc. Right. The worst thing was paying Daniel. Oh, you guys still talk about the Giants. I'll let y'all have that conversation. I'm wondering if we should heckle Tibbs when we go into Milwaukee in April. Definitely going to that game regardless, though. Might buy tickets close enough to talk. Yeah, man. My goal is to be back out in New York for at least the first 2 games. I'm hoping we get home court. I'm hoping that if we don't finish in the top 3, we get that 4th seed and we get home court, and I'll be out there for game 1 and 2. Hopefully in attendance for at least one of those 2 games. If not, I'll be at the local bar. But I should be in the city for game 1 or 2 or 3 and 4 of that first round. The bench has only scored 5 points. Agent R, trust me, I've been talking about it the entire night. And you better return the knock, Dale. If you don't, CK, what's up above the rim? Zip, zap, zoom, my brother. Hope all is well. All is well. Dante DiVincenzo almost giving us another 3. Wizards in the break. That is a phenomenal fast break. Great decision from Kuzma. Good finish there from Jordan Poole. The Wizards are not rolling over and playing dead. But here's my issue with the Knicks going back and forth with the Wizards with the starting unit. What happens when we go back to the bench? OG Anunoby's already at 27 minutes with still 7 minutes remaining in the third. What is the second unit going to do? Luckily, the Wizards' second unit isn't that much better, but a lot of questions I have. Oh, they're calling the foul there on Bagley. Knicks ball. I'll take it. See, I got a question. Why does the NBA allow gather steps? It's the only basketball league in the world that allows players to do it. Yes, to be honest with you, that's a great question. I have no problem with the gather step. To be real with you, it doesn't bother me because if used correctly, it looks good and it looks fluid, so it doesn't bother me. And here's the thing too, I don't like where a lot of leagues get too technical with things. Slows down the game, so the gather step don't bother me. It's when you give up your pivot foot and take a whole other step and that's legal. That's weird to me. Oh, random question. Random, what do you want from this sport? LOL. Oh, you're talking about random buy. Got it. Release the walls of Jericho. It's time. We never going to the bench. Oh, Tibbs. Probably not. We'll see. We have to go to the bench. Tibbs is going to want to play these guys for the rest of the game, but we have to go to the bench, especially with how the Wizards are running back and forth. Nice outlet pass. Finished by OG Anunoby. Great look from Dante DiVincenzo. Dante DiVincenzo, outside that technical foul, has arguably been the best Knick in this third quarter. We've got some great offense from Jalen Brunson, but DiVincenzo has been doing a lot of the dirty work in this third quarter. A lot of hustle that we have not seen from the Knicks in today's game. 6-point lead, timeout by Washington. The uniforms are ghastly. I hate the font that Washington has used. I like the little color scheme they got on the side though, but yeah, no, the font is ugly. Release the flowing locks of Jericho. CK, you been to a playoff game in MSG before? Yes. When I was little, I was a wee little lad. Because my mom used to have, because she used to work on Wall Street, so she used to have season tickets. So when I was very young, used to go and see the Knicks in the Garden when I still lived out there. But since then, no. I wasn't there for Atlanta. I wasn't there last year. I wasn't out there in the 2010s. So no, as an adult, no. So that's why I'm going to be there this year. I was supposed to be there for the Atlanta series, but family things happened, so I stayed back. And what happened last year? Same thing, I think. Yeah, I will be there this year. What's up, JT? You're Bagley looking like Kareem Abdul. I want to see Fournier and CK 1v1 settle the beef. Nah, Fournier will get me. I'd probably be able to get a point up because Fournier's defense will be so bad. No, let me stop. Nah, Fournier will beat me. I ain't that stupid. What's Fournier? Fournier about 6'5"? Yeah, Fournier got me. And he's a whole NBA player. I ain't that stupid. I want to say I think I get one because I have a quick release. But Fournier I think he still block it before he even reaches his peak. I'm just being realistic. I know I got a jump shot, but I'm just being realistic. 6'5" NBA player. And you know he gonna be playing extra aggressive because he mad at me because I'm pushing narratives in his eyes. Yeah, he tear me up. Yeah, he'll go FIBA Fournier on me, bro. He'll go to back when Fournier had hair, bro. He'll go back to number 92 on the Denver Nuggets Fournier against me, man. Yo, dang, only been to MSG one time was our worst season ever. Too mellow time frame. What you mean, Line Prophet? I was out there. I didn't get to go to the Bucks game, but I was there for that Magic game where we lost with Melo. Shout out to Queens. That's right. If you haven't already liked and subscribed to the channel, please. Likes help people know where we're at. I see a lot of you guys in the chat. Hit that like button. It's free. OG Anunoby wants the 3 and gets it. Corner 3 for OG Anunoby. OG trying to turn it up. 11 points now in the game. Big night incoming for OG Anunoby. I haven't even looked at RJ and IQ stats. I'm assuming since it's nationally televised, we might not have the greatest game from RJ unless he's still playing well, because I'm seeing they're losing. I only say that because, I was joking yesterday that I need OG to match his stats. Oh, yeah, RJ shooting 36%. He got 13, though. IQ looking like he ain't really doing much. Yeah, both of them shooting pretty godly. But they only got 20 points together. OG can get that. Is that Bilal? Bilal Koulibaly hitting the 3 off of the pump fake. Defense not enough. The Knicks are the Knicks still have the Knicks have the starting unit still out there. Tom Thibodeau has zero faith in his second unit. He is not going to the bench at all. As the Knicks, you can tell that they're starting to get gassed. Kyle Kuzma, that's a goaltending. Here come the Wizards. Yeah, that was a tired pass from Julius Randle. That was a turnover. 61-65. Tom Thibodeau has no choice, and he doesn't trust his bench. But the starting 5 starting to show exhaustion. Grimes is wearing Knox's flannel. Stop. OG Anunoby trying to get something going after me. Look at them. Look at them. Yeah, you can see the fatigue from the starting 5 here. Gasping and breathing heavy. They won 17 games in the season. Melo was on the team worst season. Oh, got it. That's the season you were on. Got it. OG Anunoby, though. Here he goes. 14. Here comes OG Anunoby. In the words of Clyde, OG Anunoby. Tyus Jones with a nice scoop layup, though. 63-68. OG Anunoby starting to get activated. Tom Thibodeau finally dipping into the bench. Quentin Grimes getting ready to check in. Jalen Brunson with the nice drive. Finds OG. OG with the extra pass to Dante. And, Dante. I almost hit the bang button. Dante DiVincenzo short for the 3 there. Bilal Koulibaly finds Kyle Kuzma. Wanted that 3. Doesn't get the 3. Rebounded by the Knicks. Bailey, don't you I told you me. He has 14 points. Stop it. 3:47 remains in the third quarter. OG close to 20. Can he get that 20 piece? I think I saw 2 Willie McNeil impersonations from OG tonight. Stop it. Why can't Sims come in? Anyone know? Because he's not as stretched like Precious Achiuwa. That's the only reason I could think that Precious gets minutes over Sims. Jalen Brunson trying to use the screen. Julius Randle with the drive. Floater. No good. Rebounded by Hartenstein is gassed. Hartenstein is absolutely gassed. The Wizards are taking advantage of how sluggish we are, but unfortunately they don't know how to run a fast break. Or do they? Marvin Bagley with the trailing dunk and foul drawn by Jalen Brunson. The Knicks look like they are tired. What a play here. What was a broken fast break. Julius Randle not able to keep up with Bagley as he blows by him for the fast break dunk. Oh, the 2K score. You're right. We haven't. The game's been going on for so long. We forgot to check 2K. The 2K score is not looking good for the 2K Knicks. 57-68 here in the third quarter. The 2K Knicks are not looking as good. Kyle Kuzma with the 3 there, no good. Not looking good. We'll keep that. We'll check on that again later. Only one bench player in, and that is Quentin Grimes, the only one that can be trusted. Marvin Bagley having a phenomenal debut as a Washington Wizard. I just realized how behind I am. Let me refresh it real quick. Sorry. 67-68. Wizards get the turnover. Now I'm caught up. Fast break transition bucket by Kuzma. 69-68. The Knicks are in trouble. Tom Thibodeau electing to not go to his bench, and it is biting us in the butt. The Knicks are tired, and they are uninspired. And we are losing our edge from this third quarter. Big run from the Wizards. They turn it around. They take the lead 69-68. Timeout, Tom Thibodeau. And in the same vein, the virtual Knicks take a timeout as they lose by 13. They're losing by 13, 70-57. Tragic scenes going on here for both Knicks, virtual and real life. OG Anunoby with 17 points. Julius Randle has been stuck at 13 for the entire quarter. He had 13 in the first half, and he hasn't scored here in his third quarter. Brunson started off the half pretty strong, but hasn't scored since. He has 21 still. DiVincenzo, who got us going in the beginning of the quarter, slowed down 8 points. And for those checking, still only 5 bench points. Now, Quentin Grimes is checked in. Maybe he can add some oomph to the bench points. But with the way he's been shooting tonight, not sure. But the virtual Knicks, 59-70, they're trying to keep up. We'll check back on this one in a little bit. We're going to have 20 turnovers. Wouldn't be the first time, Chuck. Wouldn't be the first time. Bagley is in his bag. I am a fan of Bagley. Happy for him. But I need the Knicks to get them. And to be real with you, Bagley's just taking advantage of the tired Knicks. Look, Tibbs still not going to the bench. DiVincenzo saying, I don't need a break because I can shoot. 71-69. DiVincenzo putting us back up top. No fighting for the rebound, lazy passes, and no hustling back on defense. Tired, yep. Kyle Kuzma gets a 3-point ball back. Kuzma playing good basketball. Kuzma and Bagley look solid for the Washington Wizards. Not sure how that's going to look long-term for them, but at least tonight, the two of them doing a solid job together. 72-71 is the score. Jalen Brunson controlling the offense here. Screen set from Hartenstein. Julius Randle gets thrown to the floor. No foul called. Dante with the fake. Dante, instead of shooting the floater, gets it over to Hartenstein, who gets a floater of his own. Knicks back up by 1, 73-72. 1:14 remains in this third quarter, and the two teams are trading buckets. The difference is the Wizards have confidently gone to their bench, while the Knicks have only given some time to Grimes. And Tom Thibodeau not making any decisions to change. He might wait until the beginning of the fourth to make the change, but will it be too late? Grimes trying to turn up for the bench and still missing his shots. And thanks to, was it Tyus Jones? Tyus Jones, it's still Knicks ball. No push foul there. Knicks get to keep the ball. Good no call. Grimes plays like Austin Rivers, always hurried. How much is too much for our starters? This is our 42nd game. Ooh, good point. CK, your boy Randall is garbage. My boy Randall. Now he's my boy. Why he my boy? 73-72, 46 seconds remain in the third quarter. Randall trying to get something going here. Only has 13 points. And look at Marvin Bagley. What a block on Julius Randle. Randle needs to sit down. Look at Randle getting shook up by the good help there from Hartenstein. Randle is gasping for oxygen. That was a slow take there. Bagley able to get the block, and then look at him. Yep. This is going to be a very, very frustrating fourth quarter as our starting five, DiVincenzo, Randle, both of them hunched over, gasping for air. Hartenstein still giving some fight. But oh man, this is so tragic to watch, bro.
Tragic.
Oh, man. Tibbs is so scared to go to his bench with how awful they played tonight. Randall trying to muster up some energy for a post move and gets blocked again by Marvin Bagley. Marvin Bagley has been rejuvenated in his first game with the Washington Wizards. This is a tragic scene. Timeout for the Knicks. End of the third quarter. As Randall tried to get the last shot and gets obliterated by the new Wizard, Marvin Bagley. Ugly end to that third quarter as the Knicks cling on to a 1-point lead. 73-72. Tom Thibodeau reluctant, to say the least, to go to his bench. Only 5 points off of the bench. Grimes not helping, as he's the only bench player to see minutes in that third quarter, and all he did was provide another brick to what has been laid by the second unit. Grimes and Evan Fournier not doing a good job adding to their tape for any possible trade destinations. Randall, who had 13 points in the first half, goes absolutely scoreless in the third quarter. Brunson got some buckets there in the third quarter, 21 points of his own, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, but he has 4 of the Knicks' 13 turnovers. A lot of fatigue being shown by the Knicks in the beginning of this second half. Big shout to the 103 of y'all in the chat. But I only see 57 likes. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And also make sure you get whatever you need to maintain your stress levels here at the beginning of this second half, because I guarantee the second half will be very frustrating. Bring back Van Gundy, Julian says. I wish we did. Grimes is doing a damn good job to not look like trade bait. Yep, I told you, Grimes wants to stay. Evan Fournier wants to stay, so they are doing whatever they can to hurt their trade stock. Lion Prophet's not happy about the trades, even though, I'm with you, Lion Prophet, but OG Anunoby, we can't knock him. He's 6 for 8 from the field tonight, 17 points, 3 for 4 from 3. OG Anunoby's not the problem offensively tonight. I mean, look, I'm not expecting OG Anunoby to go out there and give me 30. OG Anunoby's been doing what he can from the offensive side. The issue is lack of help from the bench. That's it. That's it. The only issue is lack of help from the bench. Some players end their game playing 30 minutes. Randall, OG, Isaiah Hartenstein, and almost Brunson, they have 30 minutes going into the fourth quarter. And Tom Thibodeau does what? He sticks to the starters and Grimes going into the fourth quarter. Still no love to the bench. Tom Thibodeau is playing like this is a playoff game. The minute differential is playoff minutes right now against the Washington Wizards. Take that however you want to take it. But Dante DiVincenzo hitting the big corner 3 off of the assist from Quentin Grimes. Last call on Baby Aspirin. Last call, Mike. Oh, man. 72-76. Good steal there from Jalen Brunson. But what is this team going to look like in the final minutes of the game? Will Brunson be gassed? Will OG be gassed? Isaiah Hartenstein, I'm worried about him. Another big 3 and another hit from Dante DiVincenzo. No foul called. Dante gets ran over, but cannot get love from the referees. But he's going to get love from Knicks fans.
We here.
Big 3, much needed 3, and there definitely was contact by Landry Shamet. The referees elect not to give the foul call there. Timeout, Washington. Dante DiVincenzo, as I said, who I believe would be a phenomenal 6-man if the bench was given to him, out here having himself a good game. The virtual Knicks about to start the fourth quarter themselves, and I think the Knicks are unfortunately playing from behind in 2K. 2K electing to go with the Washington Wizards tonight in this matchup so far. I mean, the Knicks could come back and steal the win, but 2K hedging their bets. They said, I've gone with the Knicks quite a few times lately. Maybe I might need to go back with the opposing team. We'll see what 2K elects to do here on Villanova night in the Garden. I'm not going to let that down. By the way, beginning of the fourth minute, and the poll seemed pretty even. 53% saying over, 46% saying under, and the 46% tonight looking like they're going to run away with the dub, because I don't think in this fourth quarter we see the bench unit magically score 19 points. I don't think it happens. I said under. Frank said under. Yeah, see, this is the thing. YouTube, if you're listening, by the way, hi, my name is CK2K. Love talking Knicks content, love playing 2K, just basketball creator. Here's my thing. With the poll system, can we have channel points, please? Can we get channel points like Twitch has? Like, we want to have some fun over here. We want to do predictions. We want to, we want the polls to mean something over here. Like, can we get channel points to YouTube? Peace and love. Big fan. Been on the platform for a while. But yeah, that's my only ad. Show some love to the stream, please. You be working so hard on the video side of it, which I love. Big fan of videos. But look, man, show some love to the streams too, please. Thank you. All right. I'm sure someone in YouTube's going to see that. I'm sure someone on YouTube's going to see that. But I wish we could put some skin on these predictions, bro. We need channel points. If you watch on Twitch, you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying. Yeah, the Google overlords hear everything, man. We need heart. I wish we kept IQ and traded Grimes. No offense, CK. I know you like, dude. No offense taken. Like I said, man, as long as the move gets us somebody that's going to move the needle forward, do it. If we got to give up Grimes to get DeJounte, as OG absolutely obliterates Landry Shamet to get that steal, but he doesn't hold in the steal. The Knicks are playing active right now. Unfortunately, not getting the steal ultimately. Just a lot of deflections, but you're seeing the grit that Chuck D was talking about earlier coming out from the New York Knicks. 9 seconds remain for the Washington Wizards. Will they be able to get a shot off in that time? But yeah, I mean, like I said, if we got to move Grimes to get somebody that's going to ultimately help this team, we got to do what we got to do. I still feel like, and they do. Wow. Corey Kispert, a very good shooter, shoots it right over Grimes, right as we're talking about him, with with no effort, just hits the bucket. Uh, 79-75 is the score. Brunson tries to utilize the screen. He has Corey Kispert on him. Brunson trying to mix him up, throws up a very short shot, no good. Here come the Wizards. Oh, what a block by DiVincenzo. The Knicks now have numbers, but we're not quite as fast as the Wizards are on the break. But look at Brunson drawing the foul and getting the and one. 81-75. Brunson going to the line. All that play made possible by Dante DiVincenzo hitting the LeBron James type chase down block. And Jalen Brunson doing a great job breaking down Bilal Coulibaly to get that and one play. Tom Thibodeau is somehow going to possibly come out of this game, hopefully with the win, by not using his bench at all in the second half. That is not a good look, especially against a lowly Washington Wizards. But it is what it is. CK trade Randall. If we can get I feel like I don't know what we would get if you want me to be real. What we getting for Randall? Like, if you think we train Randall for another start, that ain't happening. Make him available. I like that we made him available. I'll trade him. I'm just afraid his value is going to be way too low. Jazz ain't giving us Lauri Markkanen for Randall. They ain't doing that. Danny Avdija with a nice little take there. No good. The Knicks holding on to a 7-point lead. 9:45 remain in the game. Good pass there. Precious Achiuwa ready this time. Precious Achiuwa yesterday let way too many passes slip through his fingers, but today he catches the ball and dunks it down. 75-84. Big pull up there from Landry Shamet and big hit from Landry Shamet. 77-84. Quentin Grimes shot 39% this season. LOL. Can we stop the cap? Please, numbers matter. What cap? What are we talking about? Bench better prep that ice bath for the starters. Yeah, I swear, if we don't make a trade between now and Saturday, like when we go on this app, because look, we have a stretch of games that are about to be. Let me pull it up first before. Oh, I realized we were still on the 2K screen. My fault. But we got a stretch of games coming up where we don't have all these gimmies like we've had lately, as Brunson misses the fadeaway jumper. Let me see. Let me get Knicks.com. Yeah, we got the likes of where'd it go? We got Raptors, Nets, then we got the Nuggets, then we got the Heat, then we got the Hornets. Not a big game there, but Nuggets, Heat. The Nets are gonna come out to play. I mean, we gotta be prepared for those games. As the Wizards, Landry Shamet hits another 3. But we gotta be prepared for those games, man. And I was talking about down. I guess it's closer to the trade deadline where we got the stretch of games that I was talking about. Jalen Brunson trying everything he can to get that bucket. He gets his own rebound. Decides to pass out to Grimes. Grimes finally driving. Finds Dante. Dante shooting the setup shot. No good. 4-point game. The New York Knicks clinging for life to hold on to this game. King Ribby, what's good, homie? I see you. Foul called by Quentin Grimes. CK trade really coming, you think? I mean, it has to. It has to. If the Knicks really think that we can go forward like this and make noise in the playoffs, I got some bad news, brother. Like this can fly against the Rockets and the Wizards, but if we doing a 7-game series against Milwaukee or Miami or something like that, we can't get away with playing like this, hoping and praying that Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle are there to save our ass. It's not going to work against those teams. Great defense there from Precious Achiuwa, but we can't get the rebound. You need depth to do any type of damage in the playoffs. Ask Denver. How Deuce the only second unit player not play in the second half? Tibbs doing whatever Tibbs wants to do. Ask the Lakers. Ask Phoenix. Phoenix ran out of depth against Denver last year. Man's coming back still sweating. Tom Thibodeau has had enough with the bench. I cannot wait to hear what the questions are going to be circled around Tom Thibodeau not going to the bench in the second half. I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's going to be interesting. Big shot there from Landry Shamet. Another one. Landry Shamet can make a 3-ball so quick, bro. Just like that's a 1-point game. Tyus Jones with 12 assists. Back-to-back threes by Landry Shamet. And just like that's a 1-point game. Even with Brunson having a 24-piece. Even with OG Anunoby with a 17-piece. It's not enough because we're seeing a complete team effort from the Wizards. And they're going to call a foul, but it's before the shot for Brunson. No, they're going to give him the and one. Brunson does get the and one. 3-point game, and he still gets the free throw. Brunson creating that contact against Landry Shamet. Right now, it's Jalen Brunson versus the Wizards. Will we be able to survive like this? I don't know. Team is cooked as is, and a bench scorer is the least of our issues. Ooh, hot take, Queens. He says we need more than that, CK. That's not enough. OG Anunoby, though. When it matters, though, can OG Anunoby make those shots? He did a good job leading up to this point, but now we're going to need him to hit those shots a little bit more consistently. Marvin Bagley, who's had a good game. No foul was called. It was tipped. I thought the foul was called as well, but I don't know what's going on. The referee's looking like they feel like they had to call the foul there now, but I mean, if you're not going to call it, then let it go. What is happening right now? I don't understand that play. So they just said, my bad. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's a foul. No, that's all ball. No one blew a whistle, so play. What just happened? I don't understand what happened. Knicks ball, no foul, we move. That's right call. But I don't know what just transpired. Julius Randle getting it over. Quentin Grimes, who has not made one yet tonight and does not make one there. That one was way short. Quentin Grimes is going to go scoreless in this game as the bench is going to seriously have 5 points. And Jordan Poole with a great move there and a great finish. Team play versus hero ball right now. The Wizards playing inspired basketball, a very lowly Wizards. Mind you, this is a 7-32 Wizards team that is playing away in Madison Square Garden, and they are matching us on everything we've done. The only reason why we're still in this game is because we have a Jalen Brunson and they don't. This is man, I don't know. If I'm Leon Rose in the front office, I'm making sure a deal gets done between tonight and Saturday morning. Something needs to change. Quentin Grimes and Evan Fournier, they had their opportunities, did nothing. You got to get rid of them before it gets worse, and nobody wants them. Tough looks tonight, man. We look terrible. Absolutely terrible. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Cardiac Knicks alert 112 in the chat. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Shout out to all the super chats we had. We had some amazing super chats here tonight, and I really appreciate every single one of you guys supporting myself and the channel. I want to go over the super chats. We had shout out to Lion Prophet, who always comes through and supports with phenomenal super chats. Chuck D, PE, OG himself came through and showed some love. And A1 Hoop Zone, I appreciate you dropping that $10 super chat. Who am I missing? Oh, it's $15 total. Appreciate y'all. All the support. It means a lot. It really does. Appreciate you guys. Let's see what the virtual Knicks. Yeah, the virtual Knicks having a hard time in this game as well. Are they telling the future? Is the 2K Knicks, or are the 2K Knicks predicting the future to this game? This is a deficit that we're seeing going on right now. Julius Randle finding a wide open OG Anunoby. He can't hit. Randle trying to get the rebound and can't. Is this the future being predicted? I don't know. Randall sucks. I think February is when the deadline is. Yeah, deadline is the week before All-Star break. Shout out to Amari Stoudemire in the building with his Chaozu hat. We got Mayhem in the building. Oh my goodness, if it isn't. Let me stop. Is that Robert Rudolph? Let me stop, bro. I just think it's a bad game. Okay. I feel like we trying to make excuses for our lack of depth. But if y'all say so, it's just a bad game. But there's a reason why Tom Thibodeau is not going to his bench. If it was just a bad game, you still give your bench opportunities. And right there, another slip up for the Knicks. The Wizards have a chance late in the game to take the lead. I don't even want to think about what happens if the Knicks lose this game. Maybe it's what we need. Jordan Poole with the step back three. No good. Really trying to be Steph Curry. Does not have the same bag. 6 minutes remain in the game. 1 point lead. Julius Randle, who had a solid first half, has been non-existent in the second. He has been stuck at 13 points while Dante DiVincenzo and Brunson run around. Oh my gosh, Jalen Brunson hitting that that 3-point ball with one hand that don't count. It's a nice little shot there. Unfortunately, it will not count. Greg says Washington got this game. Yo, these refs are clowns. Wild Sergeant sources appears. You saw him? Yeah, so that was Robert Rudolph. Oh, man. Anyone looking at the Raptors game right now? Not yet. I'm focusing on this one. I see it's a close one. Shout out to TNT getting a nice game over there, but I'm kind of nervous that the Knicks not going to win this one, so I'm focused here. 5:25 remain. Knicks clinging to a 3-point lead now. The starting five back in, even though the starting five has been in the game for the majority of this second half. I don't even want to look at the minutes distribution right now. Brunson, though, fatigue and all, he is fighting through it, and he is absolutely hooping. It's Brunson versus the Wizards with a little help from OG Anunoby and Dante DiVincenzo. Good pick and roll game for them. Marvin Bagley getting his spot. Marvin Bagley dropping some numbers tonight, man. Having a nice little showing for his debut in the Wizards uniform. 14 points, 7 for 12 shooting. 87-90 is the score here. Brunson almost gets the and one, but does get the foul. Should go to the free throw line there. Tough game, man. There's a lot of talk when they win. You talking about Wizards? Knicks lose this game, there's going to be a lot of talk. Well, but there's also going to be a lot of talk if they win, true. Just give Brunson the ball. That's what they're doing. That's our offense. Which, again, you can get away with against the Washington Wizards. Let's hope we can get Giannis before the trade deadline for real. Shaking my head, right, bro. Let's hope the Knicks manage to put that deal together and get Giannis, bro. 92-87. Knicks holding on to a 5-point lead. 4:25 remains in this game. Can the Knicks hold on? Great pass there. The Wizards, what's taking us an hour to do offensively, the Wizards are responding in seconds, which is something that if you're the Wizards, you want them to do. You want to see them do. You want to quickly respond with a bucket. But Brunson right now, nobody can stop him. Another and one. Brunson is the Knicks. Nobody has anything for Jalen Brunson. Look at Mama Brunson. Look at Mama Brunson, man. Nobody can stop Jalen Brunson. He noticed that the team is not working right now. He knows he ain't got no help. He said, bet, 50-piece incoming. Mama Brunson stressing. JB at the line. Put us up by 6 and does. Jalen Brunson, the only one that wants it tonight, man. Jalen Brunson out here single-handedly saving the New York Knicks. Jordan Poole with a nice move there. Draws the foul. Does not get the bucket, but he will go to the line. 89-95. Hold on, let me text Mrs. CK. Brunson is the hero the Knicks deserve, but not the one it needs right now. Batman Begins. No, you have that backwards. Brunson is the hero we need, but he's definitely not the hero we deserve with how we've been playing, bro. We do not deserve Brunson's abilities with how ugly we played this game. All-star Brunson indeed. Yeah, votes came back and he's 6th on the list right now. I'll be very surprised if Brunson and Randall don't get voted in by the coaches, but we'll see. JB took some sensu beans. Right. I'd love if Mitch took some sensu beans. That'd be great. Julius Randle, who hasn't done anything in the second half, finally getting the shot up and gets one down there. 97-91. Julius Randle happy to see his shot go in. Randle had 13 points for damn near what felt like the entire game. That was Julius Randle's first bucket in the second half. If I'm Jalen Brunson, I'm like, thank God. You're right, CK, I do have it backwards. It's all good. It's all good. Randall dying out there, LOL. Right. Right. Let's not forget Randall recruited Brunson by calling him and crying in a parking lot. Okay. Dale, I'm so sick of you, dog. All I got to say is we don't need Julius anymore. To be successful, package him while you still can. All these guys will be retired by 30. Damn. It's a wild take. Wild take. Well, it looks like 2K will be siding with the Wizards to win this game. 2K is expecting the Wizards to make a comeback and win this game. OG Anunoby making a nice little fadeaway jumper there, but it's not enough. 14 seconds remain, and it looks like 2K is siding with the Wizards. Will 2K get it right, or is 2K going to continue its losing ways? Because 2K has not been making the best predictions thus far. 2K with a 7-9 record. But here comes there you go. That's 2K's prediction. 108.93 Wizards. I don't know if 2K is going to get this one right. I think the Knicks have this one. But anything can happen. There's way too much time left on the clock. Kyle Kuzma and Marvin Bagley have been playing pretty solid. But let's hope our Knicks are able to fight through it all and get the dub. Great find there from Kuzma. Great finish by Advia. Brunson landing on his ankle awkwardly. He's trying to shake it off like nothing's wrong. But you can tell he's moving a little gingerly now since that, but he's okay. 97-93 is the score. 2:55 remains in the game, excuse me. Hartenstein handing it over to Brunson. Brunson trying to put the move on Advia. He pulls up for three, and that's short. But there's a foul. Brunson will get 3 free throws. Jalen Brunson showing his heart right now. Keeping us in this game off of pure determination. And that's also stupid by Advia. And Advia really was going to argue that. Should have been a foul on the other end too, but it's not called. Brunson looks like it was a cramp. It don't look like he pulled anything. It looked like he just cramping, which typically happens when, you play too many minutes. Hopefully that's all it is. Get that man a banana. Pause? No, potassium. Can I get Dale CK? Let Dale cook, man. Let Dale cook. Even 2K is a dick hater. What's up, Nicholas Gaming? How you doing? What would it take to land Marcus Smart from Memphis? Oof. I think they want to keep Marcus Smart for when they got a full team together. Yeah, Advia is annoying. CK 3 games in a row with OG playing over 40 a game. What's your over under if he can continue without getting injured right before the playoffs? Oh, under. I hope it's not the case. I hope he turns around and magically he's Iron Man and doesn't get hurt. But I do believe there's a possibility that the timing of an OG Anunoby injury is going to be really upsetting if Tom Thibodeau keeps running him down to the floor like this. Bacon has more potassium. All right, respect. I didn't know that. Bacon do sound good, man. Bacon do sound good, man. I want some bacon. Sheed. Sorry, I'm texting the lady. Trying to see what's going on. All right. Kids are all right. Remember I told you my son is not feeling well, so I'm making sure everything is good and everybody's good over there and alive. So I'll just double checking. RJ and IQ went cold. I look, man, I was wondering how they would do in the televised game. Yeah, RJ 16% from 3. What did he do from the field? I mean, he had 17 points. Scotty Barnes looked like he had himself a night. Damn, he had 38 from the field. Emmanuel quickly 40% from the field, but 29% from three. Yeah, tough night for the two of them. And they lost to the Bulls. Tragic. Tragic to be a Raptors fan. Brunson at the free throw line, 99-93. Cool. Why do we care about the Raps? Look, man, it's how it goes when trades happen. You watch the players that you had for a few weeks. Let it be. Let it be. People who get so triggered by that, move on. All right? Move on. I had to endure it when Obi Toppin was on the Pacers. People giving me updates about the Pacers. All right? Move on. Let it be. 193, 240 to remain in the game. Jordan Poole trying to get something going, doing about 85 pump fakes. Doesn't get the bucket there. Bagley fighting, gets the bucket. This game is not over yet. 95 to 100. 220 remains. Can the Knicks keep it up? Double team coming. Oh my gosh. Brunson with the fake and the finish on the baseline jumper. Brunson having himself another night. 40 piece. But look at Kuzma. No good there. Hartenstein saves the ball. What we got?
Thanks, CK, for inspiring me. Love your channel a ton.
Hey, Line Prof, I appreciate that, man. Glad I can help, but I appreciate you for supporting the channel, man. Appreciate the $2 super chat. Julius Randle with the tip back in. The Knicks trying to extend this lead to double digits and extend to a very ugly, a very questionable W. OG Anunoby, 40 minutes. Julius Randle, 37. Hartenstein, 36. Brunson, who just missed games due to an injury, comes back to play 38 minutes. 35 for DiVincenzo. But the bench, nothing. 5 points total coming from the bench. Ugly. Ugly.
Tragic. Tragic.
Hey, yo, Nate G, that's a wild thing to be your first comment. You're not wrong, but you ain't had to say it like that, brother. My man came in the chat talking crazy. What's up, Kang? How you doing? How you doing? We are the Migraine Knicks. We are the Migraine Knicks. We are the Migraine Knicks. Say, go, New York, go, New York, go. This ISO stuff will not be the answer in round one. Queens, you better tell him. Queens out here on his Doctor Strange, man. He's like, good win, but he's looking at the future like. But I do agree. I do agree. The aspirin came in clutch, perfectly timed. It'll be the answer for round one, but not for round two. I don't think it'll be an answer for round one. We got to survive round one because who knows what our matchup is going to be as Marvin Bagley gets another finish there. What happens if we get matched up against Cleveland again? What happens if we get matched up against Indiana? You know what I'm saying? Can't take those teams lightly with how we play right now. That's why a move has to be made. 130 remains. 97-104. Knicks up by 7. Brunson, instead of shooting that, gets fouled on the pass. OG Anunoby out there fighting for his life. Brunson needs help, not OG. It ain't pretty, but it's gritty. Come on, Knicks, finish strong. I'm going to have a heart attack if we lose to the Wizards. Amen. Our bench is Mob Deep minus Prodigy. That's still too much praise for our bench, bro. JB, wrap this up. Pacers defense sucks. They just play fast, run and gun style. Yep, and they got depth. We could have an issue with that, man. Like I said, I don't see an easy first round for us. Like, I don't think any of those Eastern Conference playoff bound teams are an easy first round for us. I don't think so. Not if we playing like this. It's all well and good for the Wizards, but any other night, I don't think we came out of this game with a win. Well, like I say, we gonna have a hard time getting rid of Fournier after playing him tonight. Big mistake. Him and Grimes, man, they played themselves into staying. Julius Randle wide open for three, hits it. Julius Randle, who was having himself a ho-hum night, finds 7 points in the fourth quarter, which puts him at 20. Jordan Poole shot that and drew the foul. Wow. I agree, CK. Great teams won't let you hang around if you put slot. I'm just saying. Good win tonight, but I don't see this being the result if we play a good team. I don't. Sorry, I meant only she's stupid. The fact we held on to Grimes and RJ instead of Spida still gets me. They could have a somewhat easy round one if they play Cleveland because you know who Donovan's daddy is. Yeah, but don't forget who helped him out. We're missing the other guy that helped out Brunson because someone else didn't show up. That other guy is not on the team anymore. How easily we forget. But look, man, this game is too close for comfort. 47 seconds remain. The Knicks, oh my gosh, and they bail him out with a foul. That was a clean steal, but they bail him out with the foul. We'll take it. Randall going to the line. OG not signing with us after the season. Tim's trying to kill him. OG to his agent. Man, I can't go back there, man. That boy, they trying to kill me. CK, someone getting tried. That's what I'm saying, man. Something is happening before Saturday, bro. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way anybody's seeing this and thinking like, oof, all right, that was a bad game. Let's try it again. No. All the deals that are on the table that are currently being worked out between now and Saturday morning, something going to get finished. Something going to get sent. Unknown said another W, period. Good job, CK. Appreciate you as always, Unknown. It ain't over till the final buzzer, but I appreciate you. Look at 2K taking another L. Look at 2K. Look at 2K. CK, you think Murray's the move? I do. I think this is the cheapest you're ever going to get DeJounte Murray. If you can get DeJounte Murray just from unloading Grimes, Fournier, and a pick or two, possibly 2 picks, I'm taking that. My Golden Knights about to play, hopefully relax to some hockey. Sheesh, I feel you. Yeah, this player sucks is such a smart argument. How astute of you. Who said that? See, all I'm saying is that no one, and I mean no one, even Detroit, fears the Knicks. Yeah, maybe. Would I do it for 3 picks, though? I mean, it depends on the picks, right? Because there's levels to the picks that we own. You know what I'm saying? They make a big trade. They gift the Raptors a game on Saturday. Karma for them losing to the Pistons after the trade with us. I mean, if you're just moving off of Grimes and Fournier, I mean, are you really gifting them the win? You're really only losing one rotational player that then you expect like a Charlie Brown or somebody to step up for a game. I don't think that hurts us that tremendously. Raptors are, I mean, since the trade on their side, they've shown to be a fighting team. They've done a good job fighting in every game that they've played, even the losses they fought. But I still see the Knicks beating the Raptors, even if we just lose a Grimes and a Fournier. Could we get Anthony Fultz or Suggs from Orlando for Grimes? I doubt it. The Orlando Magic are playing too good a basketball right now to switch up anything. Trade Fournier for a baguette. I think France will decline. Crazy thing is this is still a game, yo. Like, I know we're talking like it's over. It's a 4-point game. Anything can happen. This is why I'm a firm believer of it ain't over till the final buzzer. Because if I'm them, I'm trying to get this 7-second violation. They almost turn it over there. Dante DiVincenzo holding on to it. Foul should be incoming unless they're going to try and get one more stop, which would not be terrible. That should be, it is Wizards ball. They get the stop. They get a quick bucket right here, and this game's not over. Like I said, don't celebrate too soon, y'all. 24 seconds. Oh, Jordan Poole sold. Yeah, Jordan Poole sold. Jordan Poole's with us. Thank you, Jordan Poole. Now it's over. Jordan Poole with us. Oh, yeah, that was a terrible shot. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I can't play with dudes like that, bro. Oh, Lord, I can't play with dudes like that. Oh, man. If I'm Wes Unseld, I am calling the front office saying, get this dude off of my basketball team, please. Oh, my Lord. Oh, golly. That man saved us, bro. Jordan Poole is so butt, man. Why is this game still on? Because, the Knicks don't like to make things easy. Randall gonna miss a free throw and make this interesting. Watch. CK, what you think about Grimes, Fournier, and 2 first rounds and a second for DeJounte and Sadiq? I don't think that you can do that for both of them. I think that trade alone is what gets you DeJounte Murray. I don't think you could do all that for DeJounte and Sadiq Bey. There's no way. No way. No way. Look, what I tell you, Randall, I told you all Randall was going to miss that for fun. I told you Randall was going to miss it for funsies. Here comes a big 3 or a big shot. Look at Kyle Kuzma. How is the ball not in Kyle Kuzma or Marvin Bagley's hands, but Jordan Poole had the nerve to shoot? Like he been doing something all game. Oh yeah, you thought this was going to be a blowout? No. We going to narrowly get this win. Shouts to the Wizards for fighting though, man. Uh, 106, 109. OG Anunoby at the free throw line. He gonna split these 2 for fun. See the paramedics on the sideline? No. Oh God, why are there paramedics on the sideline? Yep. Okay, OG made the first one. CK, why is Bey not walking in the summer? At least you get another in return. No. Look, Brandon, I like Bey. I want Bey. I just don't think that that's enough to get both of them. I think that deal right there is what you do to get Murray by himself. If you're trying to get both of them, you got to add more picks. You got to add another player like that. You can't just do that to get both of them. I don't think that's going to be enough. Team energy isn't great. Only was for 3 games after this trade. Weird. Okay, let's get this win tonight. We could talk about how ugly this game was, but at least we could talk about how ugly it was with the Knicks win. But there are things need to change. There's a reason why today's question of the day was over under on bench points, because 5 bench points is it's pretty embarrassing. And that's not winning basketball. You can get away with this kind of stuff against the Wizards, but I'm worried. When's their next game? You talking about the Knicks? We play on Saturday against the Raptors. What would I offer for both guys? I don't think we have enough to offer anything for both guys. I'd have to throw in one of the Villanova boys, and the Knicks ain't doing that to get both of them. RJ come in for his Melo revenge game. That'd be funny. A lot of people think IQ is going to probably have a big game. He might. Man, there goes the, oh my gosh, Landry Shamet with the big 3, 2-point game. We barely going to come out of this one alive. That was the quickest foul you can get. That was a good foul. That took about 0.2 seconds off the clock. Washington out of timeouts. All they need, because 3.7 seconds is a lot of time. All they need is the Knicks to miss one free throw. All they need is the Knicks to miss one free throw. All we need is for Dante DiVincenzo to be the shooter that we know him to be and clutch these up. He's a 72% free throw shooter. Oh, my God. Come on, Dante. Oh, my God. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I believe. I can't watch. Wrap this thing up, Dante. Thank you. All right, we're good. GG's, man. GG's. All right. Well, the Knicks get the W. Was not pretty, but a W nonetheless. 2K taking the L. But from Julius Randle with 21 and 8, Brunson with a 40-point night. Dante DiVincenzo 19, OG 19, 4 points over his average. Okay, OG. They said he would turn it up. He turned it up, That's big for OG. 19 points. That's a good night for OG Anunoby. But only 5 bench points. A lot of question marks. A lot of things for the front office to worry about, to discuss, to change, to fix. But at least they can do all that with a Knicks W. As the Knicks get the dub tonight against the Washington Wizards. The Knicks come out of this back-to-back 2-0. Yeah. Love that. And anyways, y'all, I've said all I need to say throughout this entire stream. The Knicks have moves and they need to make. Let me upgrade the records. Let me go with 11 and 6. I'll take it. Thank you very much. 2K, take this L. Ugh, 7 and 10 is nasty work. Sorry, 2K. But yeah, man, we will see what comes next. Will a trade happen? See, you the man. Appreciate you, Unknown. Hope it feels better. Thanks. I appreciate that, JG. I'm sure in about a day or two, you'll be just right. 2K picking the Wizards for filthy work right. Down to the wire against the Wizards. Imagine, Queens. Imagine. All right. I ain't going to hold y'all. You know the vibes. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream on your way out, people. Hit that like button on your way out. And make sure you make your way over to Knicks Fan TV for your post-game pleasures. It's your boy CK2K. I appreciate you guys rocking with me for yet another play-by-play. I will be back with another one of these live on Knicks Fan TV on Saturday. Make sure you are tuned in for the revenge game. Knicks versus Raptors. IQ and RJ make their way back to the Garden. Hopefully the Knicks come out with a big W. I'll see you guys then. Yeah, I'm out of here. Y'all be blessed. Have a good night. Peace.